Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge it.
Good evening, and grand rising to all my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. Today is Wild Ass Wednesday, man. I want to give a big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, y'all. Secondly, big up to the best moderators in the game. Y'all know who they are. Young boy Maya Bucks, Master Teacher Fox, TLF, Preston McKenzie, aka P Mac, Coach Wiki, Club Can't Get In, Gare Bear, Big Frank, Uncle P, Marco, Shawnee Accord Lord, Mega Teeth, and my big bro Professor Remo bringing up the River Show, man. And we can't forget about them queens. We got the First Lady, Miss Gigi Gaming Palace. We got Miss Star Wars Marketing. We got Miss LC, we got the beautiful Miss Archer Brooks, we got Big Dog, and last but not least, we got the Queen Goddess, Miss Cece. Crazy, carefully, y'all. Hey, I'm sorry, and Miss Vonta Black, newly made moderator in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. Come on over here, man. Let's have some fun tonight. Hey, don't forget to patronize those 5 melanated businesses, man. Lee in Chicago, Pizza, Dance, Soul Food, the Bakery Cafe, where grown folks play, Urban Lust Cafe, and the House of Health and Wellness, y'all. Hey, y'all know what we got to do, man. We got to get that support going, man. Hey, y'all know what I like to do, man. I like to get myself together and collect my notes and collect my thoughts while I let y'all listen to the theme song, man, without my beautiful voice on top of it. You feel me? So without any further ado, man, let's get to that. And we can start the show. Hey, go get your popcorn. Go get your drinks, man. Hey, we're in the building tonight, y'all. You feel me?
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What up, Lan? Yeah.
What we doing?
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge it.
Got it off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in.
Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn.
Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got a zipping exotic, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, grow ride views, we supersonic. Big gang is conquer, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in.
You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. The hood loves us. Conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back.
Come on. The hood lovers, got it off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Got it off the block, giving it back. Got it off the block, giving it back. Got it off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, and I am your host, BEARDEDBUCKZ Khan, aka the Con Man, BKA Mr. BGK. Welcome. Uncle P in the building, Wraith in the building. What's going on, my beautiful people? Hey, man, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, and don't forget to pull them phones out, man. We got some people in the building. Don't forget to pull the phones out, man. Share the stream with 3 more people. Tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people, and let's get them in the building tonight, man. And don't forget to sub to the channel, man. Hey, also, man, big shout out to For Show TV, man, and big shout out to TMB Monkey, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I was rocking with them all morning, man. Big shout out to them. I was just on For Show TV, man. Big shout out to that brother. You know what I'm saying? Over there doing what he doing, man. And also, man, big shout out to Spin the Block Media every Sunday, 7:30, 8 o'clock, man. Make sure y'all tuning in, checking them out. But yeah, man, this Wild Ass Wednesday. We in the building. We in the building, man. This is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the Con and CC show, you feel me? But she got to get her equipment together. So we, Wild Ass Wednesday gonna turn into the Con and CC show, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna figure that out and collaborate and get that working. But first and foremost, man, y'all know how I like to start every show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people recorded with, our families, our extended families, and more especially our Bearded Conversation, our Bearded Studios, our Bad TV, and our Bearded Tabernacle family, y'all. Hey, and we got people in the building, man. Don't be scared to drop who you is in the chat. Say hello. You know what I'm saying? We welcome you. We're a family over here on Bearded Conversation, man. So, hey, let's get it cracking. And y'all, don't forget to master those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And for those in the back that was doing something and wasn't listening, let's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And what we're going to do is we're going to E40 that thing, man, and we're going to sprinkle a little support on top of it, because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you think I'm lying, try it and see the results and check it out and see what happened. Miss Cherokee, what's going on, Miss Cherokee? Peace to you, Miss Cherokee. But yeah, man, support. Let's support each other, man, and see what happened, man. It might work out for you. It might work out for you. Feel me? Hey, with that being said, man, let's get to it, man. Before we get to talking about anything and giving our factual opinions about what's going on out here in the world and how we trying to take over shit and do what we do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got to throw down these disclaimers because some of y'all might go out here, you know what I'm saying, participating in a little bit of activity that might not be, fit for us over here on Bearded Conversation. You feel me? Hey, so the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. Please do not take anything shown or any advice given on this video stream for face value. You know what I'm saying? Without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please don't do that. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work. Please do your research. Please get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. And this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlying undertone, and I do emphasize and stress edutainment. You feel me? Because we don't want you going out there starting no revolts, robbing no banks, and telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it, because we had already told you ain't shit shaking over here. You feel me? I want to give a big shout out to my co-hosts who are not in the building with me at the present moment in time. Big shout out to Roscoe P. Roscoe, we need you back in the building. We need you back home, brother. Big shout out to Cito Boy. Big shout out to L Boogie. And big shout out to my Lua, my co-hosts with the most is AJ, man. And big ups to everybody, man, out there, man. Sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncle, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, and all of the above. You hear me? Yeah. Hey man, we got TMB in the building, T Monkey Man in the building. What's going on, Monkey Man? How you feel, my boy? How you feel? Have Monkey Man in the building. Hey man, and we got the lovely Cherokee in the building. Oh, DC, brother DC chose to he says walks into the Emperor theme music. I am not the Emperor. Hey man, listen. Hey, you hey, like I say at the end of every publication, man. Hey, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme song. So you feel me? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just not my theme song, man. That's the theme song for the people, you feel me? For all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people. You feel me? That's the theme song. Hey, but let's get to it, man. This is an open platform. This is an open forum. If anybody want to join the conversation to jump on the panel and get into any of the topics that we might be talking about tonight, please feel free to hit the link in the chat, or if you're just more comfortable with being in the chat, that's okay as well. This is a 2-hour publication. Sometimes we might go over a little longer, but it depended upon how interesting the conversation gets. You feel me? So that's how we do that. Oh man, oh, whoa, blessings, big ups to Miss Lovely Cherokee for that super chat donate. Hey, see, man, listen, now that's what support is, man. You see how this queen just come in and she supporting our Hey man, big up to Miss Lovely Cherokee, man, for coming in with that $10 super chat, man. Hey, but yeah, man, we have fun over here, Miss Cherokee. I know Pastor Pimpin, said it's a little change of pace. Yeah, it's a little change of pace, but we get to it and do what we need to be doing over here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like I was saying, brother DC, that's the theme song for the people, all my Beardonians, all my superheroes, and all my beautiful people. So, I like to spread the love and spread the wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. What I'm talking about. Oh yeah, yes, the support is real. Quick, well, most definitely, man. And that's what it's about, man. Like I tell y'all, man. It's about supporting each other, and it ain't about the monetary support neither. So don't think that when I say support, yeah, of course hit the cash out because if we gonna have a revolution and we gonna lead, what I'm saying, we gotta have the monetary funds and the equity available. You know what I'm saying, and that our dispense to do what we need to do. We just can't come up here talking. What I'm saying, we can't have nothing down on paper. We just can't have a plan. We got to have things in step. I mean, things in place and and steps in place. What I'm saying, to execute upon. We just ain't out here, on no whim. Well, like TMB, man, TMB done left the country. Where Hurricane at? Where my boy Hurricane? Hurricane, where you at, my boy? TMB done got up out of here on this, man. Hey, I do apologize for the visual, y'all. My net, I don't know if it's the net, I don't know if it's StreamYard, but it's been tweaking. As long as my audio good though, as long as you guys can hear me, we rocking out tonight. That's what we gonna do, You know what I'm saying? But again, though, man, open platform, open forum, man. If you want to hit the link in the chat, come up on the panel, what I'm saying? If that's for anybody. Listen, if you got something you want to say, if you just want to vent, what I'm saying? Or if you want to bring some good information, man, you're more than welcome to hit the link in the chat, man. We all ears is open, all hearts and all minds. You feel me? Where Uncle P at? Where my uncle at? Where Uncle P? Where Uncle P? I know, see, Uncle P, where you at, Uncle P? I know you be all over that, Uncle P. Oh, he in the building. He in the building. He in the building. He just ain't said nothing yet. He just ain't said nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure y'all subbing up to the channel, man. Also, man, we got a 3-tier membership. Um, big shout out to Uncle P. Big shout out to Shania Core Lord, man. Some of the best moderators in the game, man. They gifted out a couple of memberships to the people. So man, take advantage of them, man. Come on over to the channel, man. See what we got to offer, man. Listen, even if you got your little ones, man, I don't give a hell if they 5, 6, 7, 8, sit them down with you. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching the television program, well, not the television because we ain't on TV, but when you're watching us on YouTube or on your phones or whatever, if you want to put us on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? Sit the whole family down, man. Let's chit chat. Let's see if we can, what I'm saying, find a solution to our problems. Let's see if we can, together as a people, what I'm saying, uniting and move this needle, in the grand efforts of us, doing what the hell we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Ray 636, what's up with you, my boy? What it do? What it do? What it do? How you feeling tonight, brother? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling tonight, man? You gotta hope you ain't gotta pull that overnight again. Well, I know you overnight, but I hope you ain't working tonight, brother. I hope you got a day off. Man, I gotta get back to it in the morning. But y'all know how it be, man. It don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop, man. But Cherokee. Hey, real quick, man. Have anybody heard about the young brother down here in Mississippi, man? I've been hearing a lot about this lately. Uh, young brother down in Mississippi, man, got pulled over during a traffic stop, and I guess supposedly didn't want to present his ID to the authorities, and closed the door on the police. And the police officer busted out his window. Um, I also heard that the passenger window was down. I haven't watched the video. Maybe I should have. But I heard that the passenger window was down and that the other officer was talking to him from the passenger window. And the other officer on the other side, once he closed the door on him and would comply with giving up the ID, I guess apparently they have words and, shit didn't go the way it's supposed to go. And, the officer proceeded to, smash the window. You know what I'm saying? Continue to smash the window. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say continue, but started to smash the window. Now, my thing is this. I get up here, I advocate, I promote and push for my people to learn the law, study the law, research the law, vet the law, and learn how to properly apply the law. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be out here being no dickhead because you think you didn't learn something, you know something. At the end of the day, you know, whether they black, white, blue, green, or brown, they still in a position of authority. And their job of authority, we talked about this once before, it's not just to serve and to protect the people. You know what I'm saying? Their job is to serve and protect the law itself, not the people. You know, and I think a lot of times we get that misconstrued, even when we file our complaints. So we got to understand. Now, yeah, you know, like Uncle P always say, we need to teach our children how to interact with the police. You know, he says that frequently, all the time on the show. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we should buy into the buck breaking process. You know what I'm saying? That these people didn't put up on us. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't got to buy into the buck breaking process. But goddamn it, it's still a way about going about how to do things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know your mission and your job is to make it home because you're in a society or an environment that's built upon your oppression, if that's what you want to call it, because I don't believe in that shit too much nowadays. No way. It's 2025. There's no way that we shouldn't be further along. We know the reasons why, but again, but if they pull you over, bro, just comply, get it out the way, especially if they got you on a petty law. So apparently, the law down there states that when it rains, you have to have your headlights on or whatever the case may be. But apparently, when he got pulled over, because his lights weren't on, it apparently, well, allegedly, from what I understand of the case, it had rained 2 hours prior. You feel me? And it wasn't currently raining when he got pulled over. So to get pulled over for not having your headlights on in the rain, but we know what's petty. We know that driving while being black is a crime. You know what I'm saying? We understand a lot of these things. So it's like, if you know that, why put yourself in a predicament? And 9 times out of 10, most of us ain't got no license. Most of us ain't got no insurance. You know what I'm saying? We out here bogus and doing the wrong shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Unbeknownst to whatever we thought we was doing while we was outside. You feel me? But because I don't get it. Your job is to make it back home. Your job is to be careful. Your job is to be safe. Your job is to make sure that the family that you're trying to create generational wealth for and the ones that you're trying to reach to, your job is to get back to the crib. You feel me? That's your job. That's your job. Ray636 says, I'm good on the grind until the weekend, bro. Oh, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Yeah, I got a few days to get to the grind too, man. You feel me? But it's okay, man. That's what we got to do. Miss Cherokee says, yes, I saw that. But, you know, I don't pull up videos per se because I don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, flagged, you know, copyrighted and none of that shit. But, yeah, but, you know, I didn't, you know, seen and heard and just seen few clips. I didn't watch the whole video, but again, in essence, can we sit here and say that the cop was wrong? Yeah, because you know the extra shit about busting out the window didn't have to be done. Can we sit here and say the guy was wrong because he didn't comply with the authorities? Yes, we can sit there and say that yes, he was wrong. And then you know I was on another person's panel or another person, watching somebody else show, and you know they got to talking about you know the young man had dreads, and his appearance and shit like that. Let me tell you something, man. You could have had a low haircut with glasses in a suit. You still would get pulled over and accosted by the police. Now, the way they would handle you might be a little different. And then they go on to give examples of a melanated individual that got gold fronts and bottoms in their mouth. They got locked. But now, if you're in a predominantly white town and you're this individual, hell yeah. Now, I'm not saying that you know you're going to do harm to anybody, but if you're in a predominantly white area and they don't see people of color that look like that on a regular basis, yes, you're going to be a threat to them. That's just common sense. That has nothing to do with the characteristics of who you are, or what you could possibly be. That's just a survival tactic of people. You know, just like if we was to see a lone white person in the neighborhood, we automatically think he the police in certain hoods. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we think about certain things. You feel me? But for this to even be a case where we take it that, well, I can't even say that because everything, when it evolves, what I'm saying, a white police officer, and a young black melanated man or woman. Yeah, I said black. There go that word again. A melanated man or woman. It's always this contentious point of a race being an issue or race being involved in the situation. And I mean, and don't get me wrong, I would like to say no. I ain't no damn fool. Don't get me wrong, because we all know what that is. You know what I'm saying? We all, regardless of whether the brother was wrong or not, you know what I'm saying? I tell people this all the time. So when I was watching it, I didn't get a chance. And then they had he was white. Don't get me wrong. Some of the points was cool, but some of the points was just like, and then you was admitted racist. And I'm like, bro, why is y'all, don't get me wrong. If I had a racist come up to my panel or on my show and on my platform, I would let them speak. But again, it's going to be a cordial discourse where we both can get our points and ideologies and thoughts out. I'm just not finna, because he paid some money, finna just, and I'm not knocking that shit. You feel me? Because listen, if y'all want to come up here and pay me $50, man, to rock out for about 30 minutes, man, come on, let's get it. But if it's nonsense and it ain't conducive to what I got going on, that's bullshit, bro. You on a black panel and you got this motherfucker coming up here saying, it was just ridiculous, man. But that's the way of the world. That's how we think. That's how they keep us in this fear. That's how they keep us down. That's how that's how why we so fucking emotional. Miss CC in the building, man. Hey, brothers in the building, make sure y'all speak to the queens, man. That's in the building. Miss CC is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Miss CC is in the building. What's going on, Miss CC? How you feeling tonight, queen? I ain't gonna even get on you. I ain't gonna even get on you. I ain't gonna even get on you. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna even get on you. Hey, black like brother Ray 636 just posted, man. And again, I stay telling y'all to get this Black Law Dictionary. I stay telling y'all that. I stay listen. Ain't nothing. Listen, I'm finna tell you now. Ain't nothing wrong with going to get them Back to Africa books. Ain't shit wrong with that. Learn your heritage, learn your lineage, find out what, what I'm saying, the motherfucker that look like you used to be and how they did what they did. You feel me? Learn that shit. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Even in that Bible, what that Bible say? You know what I'm saying? You got to obey my law and the law of the land, man's law. So if they in charge right now, goddamn it, you better know what the fuck you talking about when you go in front of that magistrate or that judge. Or before you decide to go out here and just, say, oh, well, I got free will. I'm just going to do what I want to do. It don't work like that. Uncle P says the Supreme Court has ruled your safety isn't required by the police. Once again, as we stated, the police job is not to serve and to protect the people. I can't say that enough. I can't preach that enough. I can't stress that enough. You know what I'm saying? And once we understand that, I think we'll come to a realization that, okay, yeah, but that fear, we talked about this other day, that fear. So true. She says, make it home and abide by their law. You have to. You have to. Yeah, most definitely, Ray 636, stereotypical like a motherfucker, man. And that's why they put the name Dreadlocks on it. I mean, and then you get some people say, well, the original name was Dread. And nah, man. But it don't matter the name. Any hairstyle or anything that's contentious that we do, that's to them that might seem contentious. Like it's always a problem. Shit having a high top fade. Now, what they did speak on now, tattoos. Now that shit I do think is like senseless. Ain't no way in the hell I'm finna put tattoos all in my face, man. That's just crazy. You feel me? And I think the young folks that do that put the tattoos all in their damn face, I really do think that's a little bit over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, come on, man. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta fucking do better. Gotta do better. Let's see. Ray said facts. Let them speak their mind. Yeah, all the time, brother. Most definitely let them see. Look at Miss Cece, y'all. I'm setting up now. Now she trying to set up. Hey, Miss Cece, did you finally get it to work? Oh man. Ray 636 said, real talk, gotta beat them at their own game. Yeah, man, facts, man. When you get up in front of them people's, man, and listen, and we gotta understand things. Hey man, big ups to Spin the Block Media, my boy Derek Demore in the building, man. Hey, big ups. What's going on, D? How you feeling tonight, brother? Talking about that case, man, with the guy. I think it was down in Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken, that the police busted out his window and he didn't want to, give up his information and all that shit to him, his ID. It's ridiculous, man. Ah, Uncle P, Uncle P. Well, Uncle P might be on to something. Uncle P says, by the way, a driver's license is a privilege, not a right. Knowing this makes a difference in keeping you a chess move ahead. And also, you need to, Anthony McNeil, yeah, that was the brother's name. And also, you need to know how, what's the difference between driving, and traveling. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. And guess what? And I'm gonna keep it real. Knowing that shit still ain't gonna necessarily save you or get you out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They fact talk to them about it. So hopefully they hear you and listen to you. See, yeah, but that be the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm motivating and inspirational enough for the people, man. I think the people, think I'm an in-between individual. So, since I'm in between, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to move like how I want to move. I'm too elegant for the low end Negroes. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't high end enough. You know what I'm saying, for the high end Negroes. You feel me? So I'm in between. So, when you're in between, you stuck in the rock and a hard place. So when you out here trying to push and give a message to the people, you feel me? They don't want to move. I gotta get out here and get some rocks thrown at me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out here and get some fire hose sprayed on me. I gotta go out here and get some dogs sicked on me. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, that's just shit. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Now, I ain't sing I Love Mississippi. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Hey, Uncle P, you see how they activating already, Uncle P? You see how the women activating already? Look, Miss look, Miss Miss Cherokee that came over here and got up with Miss CC. Miss CC singling you out. No, I wasn't singling her out. I love Miss CC. But we've been having, man, Miss CC, man. And this equipment thing. So Brother Derek says his license was suspended, but still didn't give them the right to punch him, toss him to the ground like that. So we talked about controlling egos the other day. Some people spoke about killing the ego and getting rid of your ego. But, I said we should just learn to control and be able to suppress our ego and be able and have the conscious awareness to when to bring this ego out. You know what I'm saying? I think that was just a ego trip, a person of authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, you don't want to give me what I asked for. God damn it, guess what? I'm gonna make you give it to me because I'm the police. And 9 times out of 10, and we see it every day. I watch the police pull over little boys all the time that ain't done shit. L Boogie in the building. What's going on? L Boogie in the building, y'all. We got L Boogie. Oh, you know it's a good night, man. You know it's a good night when L Boogie in the building, man. You know it's a good night when L Boogie in the building. You know what I'm talking about? No, it's a good night with L Boogie in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's facts though, Rafe. You know what I'm saying? Like Rafe 636 said, he said, you can only reach those who will listen. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So I try to, get the message out there to everybody, but the like-minded individuals that latch on, you know what I'm saying? If I could be that for them, I'm that for them. But come on, Miss CC, don't do me like that. I know, right, Miss Cherokee? Hey, look, don't be gaining friend. See, now, when the pastor was in the building, and see, that's how you turn on me so fast, Miss CC. When Fox came the other day, see, you did me like that when Fox was here. You know what I mean? That's the teacher was here. You know what I'm saying? I see how you is. I see how you. Miss Cherokee says, just know you done your part at the end of the day. That's facts. And Uncle P agree with you, Wraith. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, man, I think I'm doing a good thing. I'm trying to do a good thing for the people. But see, again, even with inside of just knowing you're doing a good thing and I'm knowing I'm doing my part, that needle moving mark, see, I'm not scared of that needle moving mark. I'm not scared if I walk about the house. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker finna be shooting at me and trying to get me and trying to take me out and trying to suppress, you know what I'm saying, what's coming up out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Or my actions that I'm portraying for my people. See, I don't mind that shit. See, I think that's what we need. See, we see so many so much imagery of our so-called leaders or people that who we think we want to lead, or well, for motherfuckers that we put money in and invest our time, heart, and soul in to step in certain situations and places for us. All they do is keep us what they keep us just preoccupied with other bullshit. They the suppressive agent. That's what they are. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, they might not have started out that way. I was just on the phone with a good friend of mine. We was talking about Farrakhan. He was like, "What the hell is Farrakhan? What have you heard from Farrakhan?" I ain't heard shit from him. Why y'all think that is? You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, yes, Farrakhan is up there in age, man. You know, um, you can only fight the good fight for so long. I understand that, but that's why we got successes. But again, that fear, man, and I don't, and I'm not saying that fear because I want you guys to hear that word and encompass that word. I want y'all to realize that fear ain't shit. False evidence appearing real. I always heard that a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's what fear is. You know what I'm saying? The false, but regardless of whatever the fuck it is or whatever you perceptualize it as, you know what I'm saying? Get over that shit. We got too much going for us right now to be stagnant and to be at a place where we ain't evolving. Evolution, listen, evolution happens on two planes. The evolution just ain't for one species or one, you know what I'm saying? We can be moving while everybody else standing still. We most definitely can be moving while everybody else standing still. He say Farrakhan old, he might be sick right now, because he would be on a few people here right now. But where are the other nation leaders at? And see, and that's what I'm saying. So, do we think it's a thing of like the brother Elijah Muhammad when he was out there, how he tried to suppress, well, allegedly tried to suppress Malcolm and told Malcolm don't speak on certain things and be quiet. Do you think the brother minister has taken that approach to his understanding and teaching and way of life? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's possible, or like I said, he could just be old and sick. But again, like you say, where are the other nation leaders at? Where are the other brothers, you know what I'm saying, in the FOI that can stand in this place? You know what I'm saying? Because if that brother was taught that well, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, he got other brothers. And listen, they got a mob, and I ain't trying to tell y'all to go join that mob. This ain't about joining shit. This is about support. But again, is that mob gonna be? But it's just too much. That's why I don't do that. That's why I say separate. We need to get rid of all divisive measures first in order, to move forward. Miss Cherokee says, when my sons were young, I never allowed them to ride with anyone. They had my other vehicle, and then they weren't allowed to pick up anyone. See, and again, that. And I ain't mad at you, Miss Cherokee, because we do have to be careful. But again, the way you presented that's that fear. You know what I'm saying? That's that fear. Listen, as long as you obeying the law, I'm not teaching my child that. Listen, as long as you obeying the law, do what you do. As long as you're not speeding, as long as your paperwork is correct, as long as you got your license, as long as you got your insurance, that don't mean act a damn fool. Don't have no more than 2 to 3 people in the car with you because you got to get around. People carpool, so that's insane. You can pick up whoever the hell you want to pick up. I'm not teaching my kids to be scared of shit. I'm not saying that's what you did, Miss Cherokee. Please, I'm definitely not saying that. But again, that fear, because this is how we teach our kids. From that so-called slave mentality. We want our kids to. I heard this story, man. This shit was crazy. The reason why we beat our kids during slavery, well, I ain't gonna say we, because we didn't go through none of that shit. But the reason why the slaves beat their kids the way they beat their kids was to get their kids prepared for the beating their master was gonna give them, so they wouldn't shed a tear, so they wouldn't buck up, so master wouldn't kill them. That shit's crazy. You don't think that type of psychological effect is not something that see, now we have these things called epigenetics. Now I don't know if you guys know what epigenetics is. We can look it up and go over it together as well. You guys know that. But epigenetics, things that are innately in our environmental enclosures that can dictate or mutate our DNA into doing certain things and passing it down through procreation. If y'all get the gist of what I just said. So epigenetics. So that's some innate shit. So, we always teach our kids to always don't do this, talk like this, keep your head and look like, man, we shouldn't have to do none of that shit. They don't do that when they don't do that when it comes to them being civil with us. And that's something that I always disagree with my uncle with, and I love my uncle to death, Uncle Pete. When you get to talking about civil rights, now I'm not saying that we shouldn't be fighting for something that's not a start, but I'm not fighting for civil rights. I'm fighting for my melanated rights. And yes, everybody does have melanin. We're not going there. Y'all know what the hell I mean. You know what I'm saying? The darker hue people, the HUE hue, which is the root word of human. Hue man. It's a difference between human and mankind. It's a couple of different creations, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that in the Bearded Tabernacle one day. You know what I'm saying? The different creations and stuff like that. Hey, I posted a video in the chat, man. I wonder if anybody actually went back and watched that video that I posted in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Ray, did you get a chance to watch it? Because I know you ain't watched it, TMB. I just know because shit, we've been up all day. You probably been asleep for the most of the day. He say facts. Miss Cherokee says facts. We are royalty skin. That's in. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Stereotype with the law. Yeah. Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, it's so fucked up, bro, because that stereotype, excuse my language, y'all, that stereotype with the law is just not because a person tried to say that 50% of all major violent crimes are committed by people of color. You know what I'm saying? But per capita, that's only 1%. Because we're outnumbered. But again, these stats can be, in fact, not I don't want to use word infatuated. These stats could be inflated and fraudulent as well because we're not the progenitors of these stats. We don't produce these stats. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the penal systems or the legal systems to really pump out and do a comparative analysis. I'm sorry, on these stats. So of course it's someone else's viewpoint. You feel me? It's not enough of us there to concede the balance. You know what I'm saying? Brother D says, I never rode 4D because in the 90s, if you were riding 4D, the cops was for sure going to pull you over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I bet you see a car full of 4, 5, 6 white boys, they ain't getting pulled over. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand our narrative, brother. So, certain things I didn't do as well, D, because, we just don't want that trouble, and not necessarily all the time. It's not. So when I say fear, our fear is what keeps us stagnant. But of course, sometimes if you just don't want the hassle, you just don't want the trouble. That ain't what I'm saying when I say fear. Sometimes it's best just to, let that shit go and move on. And like I say, get on to your family. You know what I'm saying? To keep it 100. Oh my God, Monkey Man, you say you went through slavery, brother?
Yeah, man, it was fucked up. They ain't had no 401k or nothing. Just whooped the nigga and that's it. No 401k. Yeah.
She said it's not fair. I'll say less on this app. The law looks at 2 or more in the vehicle. Right. So I understand that most definitely, Miss Cherokee, especially even the law of loitering. You understand me? Like 4 of us just can't be walking. If 4 of us was just walking and we decided to stand still for 5 to 10 minutes and the police observed us, guess what? We're loitering. That's crazy. See, again, and I know that's why I tried to refrain from saying, certain things about being fair, because I know it's just a matter of, just being able to get back home and just do what you need to do and avoid a lot of the BS. That's why I reiterated the fear part. You know what I'm saying? Uncle P says, but you still got to learn to live within the system. If not, it'll eat you up. Knowing the law. Hashtag knowing the law. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. He says, but you can. She says, Miss Cherokee says, I'll say this: my career, I help each one I possibly can. It's paperwork. Facts. 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 Oh man, okay. Brother D says we are 13% of the population, but the most targeted race. Mm, mm. What the police is down like there in Houston, man? They be at y'all down there in Houston too, Monkey Man.
Yeah, but not really. We got a respect factor with our police. Everybody is like they fuck with everybody. They don't give a damn what color you is. They don't give a damn what color you is. They don't give a fuck.
Ray says, "No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'll check it out." Yeah, make sure you check it out, man. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check it out. Um, but yeah, man. But facts, she say, it is about that. Don't get me wrong. I know that. That's why Brother D said in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? He'd never ride 4 deep in the car because if it's 4 deep of us in the car, we know we getting pulled though. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy that our limit has got to be 2. Shit, you can get, and what's sickening is I could be, you know what I'm saying, in the car, and I can have my sons in the car and still get pulled over because it's more than 2 of us. That's a threat. 4 melanated, 5 melanated brothers in the car. You know what I'm saying? And I had half of them look grown, but they young men. They're not even of age yet. Man, it's ridiculous, man. And then also it's about how you carry yourself too well. Because I done been pulled over by the police, man. And don't get me wrong, I know sometimes I might be I can say I'm a little privileged. You know what I'm saying? I will
Man,
say that.
do they do they still have neighborhood watch?
Um I don't know. I don't know how active neighborhood watches are in the community out here. Per se. Well, yes, I do know. They you might as well say they non-existent. But yes, some do have neighborhoods do have watch. But it's still
Because
like
that's the big part of getting to. Sometimes you gotta get have those neighborhood watches to get to know your police officers and people in the community. Sometimes you gotta get out there and know them and shit. Not saying like and we subconscious. I'm gonna say me. I'm subconscious, even though I'm doing the right thing in life. I'm subconscious. As soon as I see the police, I get to looking suspicious. Like I know I'm not doing nothing wrong, but I automatically because that's how they got our mind fucked up. You know what I'm
see, but
saying? So we automatically sometimes look suspicious
that's
to
why I
ourselves.
say fear. And that's why I said fear. Not to cut you off. That's why I said fear, brother, because we readjust ourselves because of that fear, because of the treatment. I get it that sometimes we want to make that corrective, you know what I'm saying, innate shit, what's the word I'm looking for, man? I'm hot. I know we try to make that corrective fuck, man. Oh, I'm gonna draw on a blank. But anyway, we try to get ourselves together. But still it's about that fear. And I get it. Sometimes it's not fear, sometimes it's just a case of we don't want to be bothered with it. But still, at the bottom line of that shit, at the end of the day, regardless of what y'all saying in the chat, it's still fear that perpetuates that emotion or that feeling or that thought to want to fix yourself up when you're around the police or not to want to do certain things because you don't want to be bothered and get hassled by it. It's still a fear at the end of the day. I get it, and respectfully, I understand what everyone's saying, but I still think it's a fear, you know. So Miss Cece said, yes, now these kids are so big they look like grown men and women. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And the police don't care about how they act, you know what I'm saying, once they get their hands on a young woman or a young man. So Miss Ray 636 says, love you, Cherokee. Absolutely, sis. Appreciate your knowledge. We're building and still learning with different perspectives. Yeah, but again, Rafe, when I was talking about, how we try to talk about things and when we do, we attack it from the surface. See, that's surface. We got to get deep and break that surface and go inside of the biology of this thing. And the action and the truth of the matter is that it is fear. It's facts. No matter how we try to reword it, rearrange it, rethought it, rethink it, say it differently, it's still fear. You know what I'm saying? It's still a fear. That's why I spoke upon that epigenetics. That's why I spoke about the treatment of slaves with their children. You know what I'm saying, and how we tell our children this is what you should be doing when you come in. Like now it's different in modern like today. Yeah, it might be a little different, but it's still a fear there. He said there's nosy Karens in every in every neighborhood. So yes, neighborhood watch still exists. No, but she meant like, how they had a see, so on and around here, so they stopped a lot of the block clubs, the aldermans. And that's why, one of the reasons I was trying to run for alderman for my ward, because a lot of the aldermans, they stopping a lot of the block clubs. And now don't get me wrong, in certain communities, where the poverty and the violence is just like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah, I get it. You don't want everybody out there celebrating and then some bullshit happen, and but I still think, man, we still got to have something to bring the people together. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't bad. Just because you got a few bad apples in a bunch, that don't mean everything else rotten. I mean, everything else can get rotten, but that don't necessarily mean that has to happen. Ray says, CC real talk. He says, I'm 6 foot. My twins are almost my height at 14. They're growing so fast and the mindset is still developing. That's facts. I got my son, what he 14, just turned 14. He like 6'3". You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up to him. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't shit but 14, he's 6'3", but he an athlete
I'm
though,
so good with these community leaders. It's a shame. Like I don't even these community leaders ain't fucking with the people really no more like that.
Brother D says, I don't get scared when I see the cops. I've been pulled over for the kind of car I drive more than once. I mean, yeah, what I'm saying? People get pulled. Well, so when I I don't get scared neither when I get pulled over. You feel me? I ain't saying it like that, like it's a, but he say fear also excuses too. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Miss Cece said she the nosy Karen in her neighborhood. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with being a nosy Karen, man. Oh no, she said Keisha. She said I'm the nosy Keisha in the neighborhood. I'm not snitching on nobody, but I damn sure be knowing what's going on. You better start snitching. Better start snitching, Miss Cece. See, that's what I'm talking about.
But I keep
What
telling
you say?
motherfuckers, y'all better start telling, because I'm telling, man, that's the only way to get the neighborhood back in order. You gotta tell on these motherfuckers. Fuck
Thank
that
you.
shit.
Yeah, you gotta tell on them, man. You been asleep today, man? Did you get you some rest?
Yeah, I'm just waking up now.
Yeah, man, I ain't been asleep myself, man. I've been up, man, for a minute, bro. Just vibing out, man. Got some stuff done, did a little research and stuff like that. Looked up a few things.
But I wake up this time anyway, 'cause my girl get ready to go to work about 12, so I'm gonna be waking up damn near anyway by this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's take her to work.
You doing half the shift with her tonight?
Probably so.
Oh, look at Monkey Man.
No,
Oh
she
man.
thinks she's slick. She about to be doing this shit herself.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so Brother D says they have the next door app in most neighborhoods. So yeah, we got something like that too. That alerts you and let you know um when things are happening in your area and the surrounding areas and stuff like that, if you in the vicinity. That's something like that. So Ray 636, but that's not a neighborhood watch. That's the app. You feel me? We talking about the people coming together. That's a difference. Don't get me wrong, that app does help sometimes, but we talking about, the people actually making a difference inside of the community and stopping shit and stopping crime. And like Monkey Man say, man, all you motherfuckers 35 and over talking about some y'all ain't snitching, y'all better start telling, because you're gonna be the same motherfuckers when that shit start messing with you and it start happening to you, and then you're gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You better start telling.
Yeah, all you
Shit.
niggas say you ain't snitching. All you motherfuckers say y'all not snitching. And I see somebody attacking your ass, I'm not snitching either. Hmm.
Ray 636 says, lovely Cherokee. Absolutely, sis. That's learned behavior. Got to teach the babies to be thinkers and not fear. See, and that's what I'm saying. So, and that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. Is speaking out against the fear and reprogramming and showing that we don't have to be scared of nothing. That's the purpose of this country, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that app, Derek. Next door and neighbors are apps are helpful. Yeah, we got a few apps out here like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really pay attention to them apps though. My little sister be on them apps all the time and be letting me know, man, be careful when you come home or this, that, and the third, and they doing this and that and stuff like that. So, it is helpful, you know what I'm saying? But again, man, when you don't see, I don't partake and participate in extracurriculum activities. I ain't no young man no more. I bring my ass home. You feel me? So I don't be too much worried about it. But it's still good to always keep your head on the swivel and to know what's going on around you, though. You know what I'm saying? Ray says our babies grow up so fast with these cops, with that these cops use, and that's an excuse to act. They're scared. Yeah.
But it's crazy when you get to that first yellow paper and the raw paper. It feel like the doctor tell you only got a few more days to live.
Why you say that?
Cause the pack finna be out. Once you get to that first yellow paper, shit, you ain't got that many papers left.
Yeah. 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 That's true. That's true. Ms. Lovely Cherokee says, Ray 636, that part. So many parents aren't parenting. I will continue to help each one I can with my power. APTTMH. They're relieved once I speak to them. She said, that's what's up. The hashtag Miss Karen. No, that's Miss Keisha. She Miss Keisha, Miss Lovely. She Miss Keisha. That's hashtag Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Y'all, it's crazy tonight. She says, oh no. I would tell if there's a crime, but Karens just be reaching. They go overboard about the wrong things. Let's smell weed. They're calling the police, and even with it being legal here, shaking my head. I mean, well, sometimes, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Because a lot of times, and I don't know, and we just do things different. And I'm not saying different is right. Like, I go inside of apartment buildings and blunt wrappers and the blunt papers are just all in the hallway. Instead of going outside dumping the paper, they dumping the shit all in the hallway. Like, I don't want to be a Karen or a Kent at that moment. You know what I'm saying? To be no party pooper. But if we live in here and this is our place of dwelling, why the fuck are you dumping this shit inside of the hallway? Dump that shit outside. Or I know now sometimes you might know a motherfucker in the building. Knock on the door and throw that shit in the garbage, man. That shit can't be too much like right, even though it is. But come on, man. Come on. Get it together. Like now, I'm not gonna lie. See, in certain situations, when you get context around it, But I get it though, Miss CC. Some people are just like damn, I ain't dead shit. You you know what I'm saying? But that part, when people get like that, it just be hard. It'd be hard. Miss CC says, and thank you for helping those out. Those of us, I'm sorry, Miss CC says, and thank you for helping those of us that you can, Miss Cherokee. We all need it. That's facts. That's facts, man. Miss Cherokee, what do you exactly do? Queen, what exactly do you do? And what the hell was that abbreviation? What did that mean? No, I'm a little slow. Now, but what do you do, Miss Cherokee, Miss Lovely One? If you don't mind a brother asking. We tend to get nosy sometimes. Ray 636 says, so whatever happened to policing ourselves and hold our own community accountable for their actions like it used to be. So Monkey Man just said it. We ain't telling on nobody. We can see the shit going on in our neighborhoods and won't do nothing about it. Won't do nothing about it. We'll let the shit go. Like, bro, I can walk outside right now and guarantee you I can see somebody down there 60 years old out there with the young folks. Instead of influencing and changing their mind, they out there allowing or just letting the craziness go on. Like, I'll be like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You don't see what they doing? I don't even want to speak, man. I got, man, I know a motherfucker, man, it's crazy, man. I ain't gonna even speak about it, but yeah, it's sad, man, the shit we do and how we live and what we think. Oh, I hate when people litter, period. Blunts, food, rappers, hair weave, etc. And they do it in a lot of my area. But yeah, see, but I'm talking about in where we living at though, Miss CC. You know what I'm saying? Inside of the building. That's what's crazy. To do it inside of the building where we living at. Yeah, if I was a Karen, I'd call every 5 minutes on your ass too. She said, I say less on this app. Okay. No accountability has produced our current reality. She said, I say less on this app. Hey, see, but but that's what moving the needle about. You know what I'm saying? She's smart. She says she say less on this app. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I guess that worked too. You know what I'm saying? I guess that worked too. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I got long as I know you got something, you know what I'm saying, I can align myself with it and I need it. I could be the front runner. You know what I'm saying? I try not to say too much on the app neither. You feel me? I try not to get too, you know what I'm saying, too glorified on this motherfucker, you know? But she's Race 636 says, but we are telling it to them or our community leaders within the community. Miss Cece, you on mute?
Yeah, I had put it on mute because you was talking and I was
There you
vaping.
go. Okay,
It's working.
so what you do?
What did I do? I had to go to the settings in StreamYard and I had to change up the microphone and connect it via Bluetooth because it was connected to my laptop, but it wasn't connected through StreamYard for some reason.
I told you to go on the settings. Then I told you.
And see, I was
See,
trying to do that when we was live, but it wouldn't work.
well, it probably wouldn't let you do it while you was live. You probably had to be just like when you're in a car, how you can't connect your Bluetooth if you riding, but if you park, pull over, you connect the Bluetooth type situation. Yeah, so that's how that works. How you doing tonight, Queen Goddess? How you feel? What's going on with you?
I'm doing pretty good. And it's funny that Miss Cherokee said she was not trying to put what she do on here because I was thinking the same thing. I wanted to know what she did, but I wasn't gonna ask her because I'm like, you know what, whatever it is that she do, she probably don't want everybody on here to know.
I'm nosy shit. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Shoot, I'm
know.
nosy too.
We know
But she
Miss
said
Keisha.
front, she like, nah.
She said, listen. So she says, hold on, let me pose. She say, Ray 636. She talking about Ray. She say, Ray 636, you read between the lines 100%, my brother. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I can read between the lines too. I just, I'm a little nosy. I like to be a little bit more straightforward. Tell my man what you do. You feel me? She says, just know I'm looking out for skin that I'm in. That's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I can get a phone call or an email. You know what I'm saying? And see, I got the email scrolling at the bottom. See, I'm super nosy. Go ahead and email me what you do. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Prometheus, CC, persistence has paid off. Great job. Yeah, she finally got, you know what I'm saying? She finally got it working. Finally got it working. Oh, come on. Here we
Thank
go.
you,
Miss
Uncle
Lovely.
P.
Oh, thank you. And Miss Chichi, Miss Lovely Cherokee gonna say Miss CC knows what she's doing. Miss Cherokee, if you was here the other night, you wouldn't have been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we had to coach and get her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's still a struggle. I'm
I,
still trying to figure all this out.
hold on. Why? You know what? My moderators, man, I'm gonna get y'all last. Here go break 63 Lovely Cherokee. I got you, sis. Say less. You know what? I'm all right. Okay, all right, y'all. I see. All right, y'all. All right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, didn't the
We just
Bible
doing
say?
what you said that we
This
need
is
to
a
do.
joke.
We
Please.
everybody gotta be a family.
Hey, hold on. Listen. Hey, this is a joke. I don't want nobody to get offended. Didn't the Bible say what God say? And we read that, didn't we? Didn't we read that first commandment? Thou shalt. I am. What did he say? I am the Lord thy God. Now your God. Thou you should not put no other God before me. Y'all better calm y'all ass down. Oh shit, man. Well, my
Put the disclaimer up.
uh,
You know how those
uh,
people be.
Yeah, you know how those people be. But what you think about? You heard about that situation with the brother down in Mississippi, with the Carmen CC. What you think about that?
It was ridiculous. I heard about it and I saw the video. It was sad because he wasn't really being a problem to them. Like, yeah, I saw he closed the door, but according to him, he said his window don't roll down, which he still shouldn't have closed the door. That's the only thing I think where he went wrong at, because that kind of pissed him off. But at the same time, just because you pissed off, you can't just punch somebody in the face.
Yeah, that's
And then once
facts.
they got him out the car and he was standing there with his hands behind his back, they was still hitting on him
Yeah, man. See, you
and
so you
knocked him
seen
down.
so you seen the video? I haven't seen the video.
Yeah, I saw the video. It was crazy.
So they said he closed the door on him and didn't want to give up his ID. So is that really what it all was about?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
Like he just
crazy.
he just kept asking them why they pulled him over, and they pretty much told him the same thing like how you said, because he didn't have his lights on. Now, mind you, if you look at the video and pay attention to the videos, something that we noticed today, the police, like one of the officers was already there talking to him. Another officer pulled up. You know how multiple officers show up to the scene. Well, the other officer that pulled up, you could see him pulling up from the first officer's body cam. And when he pulled up, he didn't have his headlights on.
Just like they pull off driving on their cell phones.
So I'm just like, well, if they wanted him to have his headlights on, it's raining so much out there, or foggy, or whatever the case was, and it's unsafe, why are they riding around with it?
Man, you know how it be. Cito boy in the building, man. What's going on, Cito?
Hey,
One of,
Cito.
one of my co-hosts in the building. What's going on, Cito?
You, what's up, everybody?
How you feeling tonight, my boy?
I'm doing good, bro. Just got a new addition to the family. Nigga just got a Frenchie today. Nigga already pissed in my room. Yeah,
how much you
dog.
pay for it?
My
You got
son
it for
breeds them.
Oh man, hey, yo, son, look, can I get a girl? Let me get a girl. I'll ship that motherfucker.
I mean, I could talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pay for it, but I'm saying I want a girl.
Yeah, I can talk to him. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? And I signed up for school yesterday, so I'm going back to school.
Cito doing this bit. Hold on, man. Cito.
Yes, sir.
Cito.
Who was that? Who was that pretty voice I heard?
That's Miss Cece.
Oh, I thought that was you. My bad. No, I was just playing. What's up, Miss Cece? And
Hey,
that monkey
Cito,
man over there?
congratulations.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to be an adult finally. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what y'all was talking
You've been
about?
doing a
What's
lot
up
of
to the
big things
chat?
since you came home.
Yeah, we got to. You know what I'm saying? Got to strike while the iron's hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Yes.
school for electricity. You know what I'm saying, now that I'm focused, I just got back from a meeting right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen like concerts. Not all heroes wear capes. Sure. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I got little boys I gotta look after. I got a race to be men.
Right.
So I gotta take them steps. And then they gotta see it, not just hear it. So
Right.
that's where we at.
And that's what's up.
Appreciate that. What's good with y'all though?
Hey man, we chilling, man. We talking about the brother that got pulled over, man, in the car, man, and got beat down by the police, you know what I'm saying, for closing his door and didn't want to comply and give up his, the license that he didn't have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard about
since I've heard of this. I have not, but it's been a little while since I've heard about police brutality.
And what's crazy is, and this is what's crazy, y'all. This incident happened in February. It's just not coming out. This incident, a lot of people don't even know. Okay. A lot of people don't even know that this incident been happening and it's just not coming out. You know what I'm saying? So they did a hell of a job of covering it up, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's suing, I believe that's why.
Why is it coming out now? A lawsuit?
Yeah, I believe because he got a lawsuit in. That's why it's coming out now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow.
Uncle Pete says when you sign your license, you're agreeing to step out of the car if asked, despite the circumstance of a legal stop or a legal or an illegal stop. For your information, so a lot of people don't know that. So that's good information as well. Uncle P. That's good. You heard what he said. When you sign your license, you're agreeing to step out of the car if asked, despite the circumstance of a legal stop or illegal stop. So, I mean, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
You learn something every day on this show.
a lot of people don't know that, man. You know what I'm saying?
When you
For
sign
real.
your license, that what? Repeat that one more time.
I said, when you sign your license, you're agreeing to step out of the car if asked, despite the circumstance of a legal stop or an illegal stop. Because because each state requires you to have a license. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a license, that's why they tried to stop the stop and frisk shit, and then now they can stop you if what is it called? What is it?
He was a liar, dog.
Suspicious or circumstantial or some shit like that. Yeah, I can't, man. My mind all over the place right now. I usually be on point. But yeah, they can stop you, man. And right now, they go into court to say if the police ask you to come in and ask you for your ID, you're supposed to give it up. You know what I'm saying? But there's no law stating that. But by them being in that position of authority, I've seen a lot of videos. That's what they like to throw around. But again, they only do that to brown and black people.
I seen on a video personally where you don't have to show your ID because that's your personal shit. Like you don't have to. You don't have to. 'Cause if you in a public spot. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to show. Like if you look at them border patrols when they coming across them borders, and then it could be different because that's federal. But I'm just saying when you cross them checkpoints, you ain't gotta show your ID. You
I heard
don't
you
have
had
to.
to show
Like
your
they
ID.
make
You just
you
ain't got to
have to.
roll the windows down or nothing. That's what I've seen in videos. Well, I've seen well, I don't know, man. It's white people. White people are privileged.
Yeah, then there's white people too, so that's another thing.
So,
You ain't bullshit. Ain't no
where he
niggas
put
doing
right,
it.
he just showed his ID through the window without putting the window down. But once again, white people.
Yeah, we couldn't do that. We not afforded those advantages. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah, see, that's why Juneteenth should be white privilege for Black People Day or something. God damn.
Let me get a day to just not roll the window down.
Yeah, man, let it feel like a white person. Oh, damn, shit.
what you
Like,
think
this
about
the
that?
day we ought to get all the loans, everything. Like, we go get loans on Juneteenth.
What you think about that, Miss CC? You think that'll be good for the people? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to abide by no rules. We should get all the loans, and it should be black. Matter of fact, black people privilege day. That's what we gonna call Juneteenth.
Yeah, Black People Privilege Day, yeah.
I don't know, because it would only work for that
You
day.
know that's the PPP?
What you say, Miss CC?
Oh, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Oh no, I was just saying if it's only gonna be for one day, then I don't really think it's worth it.
Mm,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can't, but you can't give a nigga a month or a week of that shit. We the economy crumbling. You can't
You
give a
saw
nigga a
you
week
saw
of
what you saw what happened with COVID.
that. And,
Exactly.
shit.
All right, now y'all don't give up this
Like we
information.
gotta get, we at least need 2 days, at least 2, 3 days, but anything else gonna throw the economy off, man. Yeah, yeah.
But y'all never heard of those people though? They be pretty much claiming that they are sovereign citizens, and they claim that they don't have to do stuff like that, like show their ID and have a driver's license and
See,
have tags
so
on their car.
that don't even make sense because you can't be a sovereign citizen. That's
That's what they
impossible.
think. There's people out there that be thinking that.
Now they might say sovereign, individual, but you can't be a sovereign citizen because if you're a citizen, you're admitting to being a person that has a social security card, that has a birth certificate, that secures you on the New York Exchange stock market, and that also says that what I'm saying, you're the of the United States Corporation of America. So you can't be a citizen. That citizenship that we have when we get them jobs and them social security numbers and them birth certificate, that's what a citizen is. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a sovereign, that's why I said we need to learn the difference between traveling and driving. But again, that's a long process, and that's just not something that you read
What's the
overnight.
difference?
Honestly, I'm not the person to
Traveling and driving is different.
yeah, because yeah, most definitely.
Man, and I thought I knew these
It's
two
something
words.
like Yeah, I heard that before, Con. Like somebody said that pretty much when you're driving, like to drive, you have to have a license to drive. And they said that if you don't have a license, you can still drive because you're not a driver, you're a traveler or some crap like that. That's what they said.
It's fucking genius.
It's
Again,
crazy.
It's fucking genius.
But
Like,
look
what are
it
you
up,
talking about?
Con, look up sovereign citizen. Because it's crazy, but we were literally watching a video earlier on YouTube where this lady got pulled over, and the officer was like, "Oh, she's claiming to be a sovereign citizen." So I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up, and they have a whole definition for it and everything. Like it's a thing. They said it's a group of people who think that they're sovereign citizens.
What color are these folks?
I know, right?
I'm asking for a friend. To make anything up. What the fuck? I'm not driving. I'm traveling, sir.
And it's
Yeah,
crazy.
your
The lady got pulled
friend.
over that said that she was black.
um, yeah, we're gonna have to Google this.
okay, so it says
Yeah, I
sovereign.
did.
So it says sovereign citizen. It says sovereign citizen. A summary. A sovereign citizen. I'm sorry. Sovereign citizens are individuals who believe they are not subject to the jurisdiction of the United States, federal, state, and local government. This is anti-government extremist movement is rooted in the belief of the original lawful government, based on common law, was secretly replaced by an illegitimate corporation. I'm sorry, corporate government, possibly after the Civil War or the abandonment of the gold standard. As a result, they claim to be sovereign. See, because they can't be sovereign citizens, so they have to be sovereign and exempt from laws, regulations, and taxes, or autonomous, like a group of Dutch people tried to do over there in the Netherlands. You know what I'm saying? So it says core beliefs and ideology. Illegitimate government, sovereign citizens believe the current government operates outside of its legitimate authority. um, Opting out of the systems. They engaged in specific actions and filings to declare their independence from this perceived illegitimate government. Believing this frees them from legal obligations and laws, including traffic laws, taxations, and licensing requirements. So, yeah. So
I
when
like
I was
it.
talking about so when I was talking about the Dutch people, they wanted to be autonomous because they didn't want to pay taxes
I want to
over
be
there in
one
the
of
Netherlands.
those when I grow up.
So then it says a pseudo legal jargon and tactics. They often use distinctive and often nonsensical legal language, cite outdated or irrelevant legal documents, and employ tactics like filing frivolous lawsuits or liens known as paper terrorism to harass and intimidate officials. Now, pseudo legal jargon, but if they're using legal jargon that's been uh, uh, put out here on pen and paper by people who make laws. It's not pseudo again because it's only pseudo because it doesn't uh, 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 it doesn't denote to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's pseudo. So now that you're trying to use it, now it's pseudo. That's why I say people. That's why I say when you learn something, don't just go out here because we saying some shit on this channel and you go look up. That's so like when you ask me about the difference between traveling and driving. Once I do a look, because I am right now I am studying that process and I am getting into I'm saying the USCC codes and things of that nature because I just don't want to see these things on different sites and just come back and tell them to my people. No, I want to study these things. I want to learn these things. I want to properly vet these things and research them, and then probably try application of a smaller process and see how that works and then be able to bring the information back to my people. I just don't want to say, well, look, I learned this and then tell y'all, then y'all go out here and try some shit and then you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
I'm gonna try it next time I get pulled over, and I'm gonna say, "Con told me I was traveling, not driving." Yep.
Hey, so brother DC says, he said such thing as a sovereign citizen. Like I was trying to explain again, I'm not that well versed. And like I say, with that, version of the law. But again, I'm studying, and when I do enough of it, I will be able to, explain and talk to the people and be able to give good information to y'all.
This show is way too smart for me. I appreciate y'all letting me sit here and pick up little gems. Wow.
No, man. I mean, so Prometheus says a passenger also must exit the car if asked, but you're not required to identify unless you've been charged with a crime. Hashtag piggy tips. You know what I'm saying? So Race 636 says driving is what you do on the road. Traveling is going to a destination. So
That's
usually,
good ass wording.
and that's why they ask you where you going or where you traveling to or where you driving to.
I need 2 chicken bite boxes, please. Hold on. My bad,
That's
bro.
that AI. Nah, I already know it. That's that AI.
Barbecue.
We were talking about that the other day too, man. They
You hear
replacing
that
folks.
shit? No, I do not want to drink. Something free. That'll be it.
Oh, okay. So Rafe, okay. So Miss Wraith and Miss okay, all right, Wraith. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop pushing about what she do. I see she family. Ray 636 know who she is. You know what I'm saying? I've been peeped that in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? But no, I want no harm. I just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? Because I like networking and I like building, you know, like I say, you know, outside of this podcast or whatever the case may be, you know, you know, I got a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying? For the ones that don't know, because I ain't said it in a while, you know, I started a non-for-profit for the youth. So you know, which I'm trying to upstart and get going. So, you know, I'm always looking for, you know, new networking opportunities, you know what I'm saying, whether they local or global. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, facts. But yeah, man, like man, we gotta pay attention to the law, man. We gotta pay attention to what's going on, man. Yeah. It's just I say keep bringing it with the humor. That's them with the humor, man. That's them, man. They like my whole family that turned up. Now I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Well, she said, "Let me check it.
Have
Proud of you,
anybody
sis."
seen my Scooby snack? I misplaced my Scooby snack. I don't know
Oh
what
man,
I'm
speaking
doing.
of Scooby snacks, man, hey, support your local weed man and your real local weed man, especially if he got them good Scooby snacks. Hey man, I gotta get over there too. I gotta go check them out, man. I'm gonna go check them out. I've been saying that for the longest, and I ain't never been down because I ain't driving no more. So you know, that's
You
why I ain't been.
traveling.
Well, see, there you go. You caught me. You right. Traveling no more. You're absolutely correct. Since I ain't traveling no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, CC, you can't be a sovereign citizen. Either you can be sovereign or you're a citizen. You know, sovereign, you can't be a sovereign, you can't have sovereignty and be a citizen. Because if you're a citizen, that means you're abiding by the state government and laws and you're paying taxes. Because that's what citizens do. But if you're sovereign, that means you're going against that. So you can't be a sovereign citizen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought it was strange when I first heard it. That's why I had to look it up because I'm like, I never heard of that.
Yeah. I gave you
Mm.
a warm welcome too, Miss Cherokee. I say I'm on your side, Miss Keisha. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, I like
So
Miss Cherokee wants
Miss
you to
Cool.
have her a drum roll when she enter, like now introducing from you gotta do her like that.
okay. So Uncle P says the word sovereign citizen is an oxymoron. You can't be sovereign and a citizen. You know, see, and that so, and you know that was a thing with the Moors. So when I first heard about sovereignty and citizenship and things of that nature, I first heard those things with the Moors or through the Moors. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I first gained knowledge of being a sovereign entity. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I say, it can work. And again, what's crazy is just like Monkey Man and everybody else said, I only seen that shit work with white folks that do it. I never seen it work with no person, no brown or melanated individual has ever won a case trying to I'm being honest, bro. Like you said, you know, just the privilege, like shit,
I
unless you
might
know what I'm
need to
saying?
try it though. You know what? I might need to try it because at the end of the day, I'm a
What's up, bro?
citizen now. You can't just disrespect me because or think I'm doing something. Because I'm gonna tell you, bro, when you come from Mexico, that you don't even have to have. Because see, the checkpoints they say already like don't belong, like they not supposed to be there. Because once you come into America, you've been checked by customs. So when you get to the checkpoint, they check you again, which is 70 miles outside the damn border. You know what I'm saying? Now they checking you again. But it's something about when black people come, they want to check your car. It's just like they just know you got bricks in this motherfucker or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
even gonna put your shit through the see-through thing. It's a van they got with a camera on it, like an X-ray thing on it. Man, they gonna drive around your vehicle and all types of stuff.
Yeah, man. But nah, again though, I don't suggest nobody try that sovereignty shit unless you really know what you're getting into. You know, if you don't know what you're getting into, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can honestly and truthfully and factually tell you guys. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, don't do it. You know, I got a brother that know a little bit about it, but he kind of don't want to come up here and you know and give it to the people because you know again just like Miss Cherokee you know she say less on this app. So I respect the brother, and also I respect you know what I'm saying what she said about saying less on this app. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I guess the revolution won't be televised, man. I guess we're gonna have to do this shit behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh
it's gonna
man.
be televised once shit hit the fan.
Well, yeah, because you know they're gonna spread it because they're gonna try to, you know, get their allies together to try to put a halt to what we got going on. You feel me? Somehow. But I don't think that revolution gonna happen, man. I don't think that shit gonna ever happen. Hopefully we can find some type of resolution and peace before, you know what I'm saying, we get to that point. You know?
Yo, so what do y'all think about Mentos? Shits are delicious.
I don't
Little
like
side
Mentos.
note.
I never ate them damn things. You talking about some Mentos. I don't fuck with the Mentos.
This shit's is fire, dog. I like them shit.
Yeah,
What is
them fruity ones, like
Right, not the
ones that
mix.
make
No,
your
no.
breath
Nigga.
sweet.
Right,
Yeah,
like,
the fruity ones. Yeah,
yeah,
them all,
nigga.
they're the truth. Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
this shit. Here, look at that, nigga. We out here. We stacking, nigga. Little quick sidebar. Them shit, right, when y'all talking that smart shit, I just want to know how bad these can be or gotta be. Because if you put them in a soda and they explode and shit, it's delicious.
Yeah. We can
so
make Mentos bombs, nigga.
so imagine what they doing inside of you, brother.
Yeah, being delicious.
Wow.
That nigga say being delicious. Yeah, but
Wow.
say,
No, man.
I'll go back to
No.
the room. I hate when you watch your cowgirls.
Cowgirl. What
All
the
these
hell you
white women. Man, cause my wife an undercover Dallas Cowboy fan, and she not from Dallas, so she watching the Cowgirls reality show, like how they become Dallas Cowgirls. Like
She like that
this is
cow
this,
now.
yeah, this is the worst form. This is showing you white power right here. Like it's one nigga on the thing. Like she in the back somewhere. It's three of them. One
Somewhere in the
thing in
so
the
back.
shit.
front row.
So what y'all like the Texan what the Houston Texans?
I like anything Houston got because I'm from Houston. But I mean, her people's from Dallas, so she kind of get a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They,
but that was still in Texas though. I figured you would rock out with just the Texas themed pids. You feel?
nah, man, this thing here go way back, bro. Like since the Oilers, we don't fuck with the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
We don't even fuck with Dallas when we in the penitentiary.
That's kind
Shit,
of I don't really like the
it's
White
a bless.
Cubs.
Go ahead.
I said that's kind of like me with our baseball team. I don't really like the White Sox, but I like the Cubs.
Like how, like Chicago, that's crazy. Like as big as Houston is, we only got one damn team. Y'all ain't that big like that. Y'all got two motherfucking baseball teams.
It's a
Yeah,
lot of white people.
And playing separate stadium.
yeah, they play in separate stadiums. Yeah, why
It's
wouldn't
like a
they?
20 minutes, like a 30-minute drive. It's a lot of
From
white
each
people.
stadium.
Uh, yeah, it's something like that. It's probably about 45 minutes down there. You know what I'm saying? From stadium to stadium.
Wow. A lot of
But
white
I don't
people.
really, you know. Well, yeah, because you know, yeah. But no,
It's
because
baseball, buddy.
one of yeah, one north, so yeah, but the one that's out south, well, yeah, too, because of the neighborhood that it's in. You feel me?
It's baseball. That's all you
I
gotta
was trying
say.
to explain it, but yeah, but speaking of the neighborhood that it's in, you about right. It's predominant. You know what I'm saying?
I know the one thing I can say, like out of the Raiders and the White Sox on baseball caps, I know y'all got used to be the top league too, like a motherfucker back in the game.
Yeah, man, and the bullshit. I should be hot,
Oh
boy. You
yeah,
know what I'm talking
Bull
about?
had
Chi-town.
Bull,
Hey,
Bull
speaking
had
of
a rock
Chi-town,
right now.
hey, speaking of Chi-town, man, let me get on out the way and let y'all pay homage. You know what I'm saying to this brother in the background.
That's my boy right there, boy. Baby Kid.
Who the fuck is
You know what
that?
I'm saying? Oh my
That's one
goodness,
of the greatest
I'm driving.
comedians of all time, man. That's that nigga. Don't tell me what's his name. Baby Kids, man.
man. Come on now, come on.
Test tube, baby. Damn, test tube, baby. Damn. House party. The man played on House Party with what's it
He got,
called, daddy.
he got the same
Damn.
first name. Got the same first name as the white comedian who did.
The white comedian that's dead.
Morgan,
Uh,
Morgan Mindy. I know Morgan Mindy. Y'all, who's the Morgan Mindy
Robin,
actor? Yeah, Robin.
Robin
That's his.
Williams,
Oh yeah, that nigga named Robin. Oh man, what's the nigga name,
Johnson,
baby? Baby Kid. Robin.
Johnson,
Oh, damn, it's Robin Harris. Yeah,
Smith.
Robin
it's
Harris.
Robin
Robin. He go back. He go back. See, I would have lost $1 million if you used my damn lifeline. But you
Yeah,
Harris.
don't
didn't
call
get me.
me.
That was the
Hey, so check this out too. Uncle P says they created a separate language called legalese to further confuse you and limit your ability to defend yourself without the help of a paid legalese expert. Hmm. So, and that's another thing that
man.
I
Why
mentioned
is
yesterday
that
when I
word
said
was
there's a
called
difference.
legally?
Not Singhalese, you know what I'm saying? That's or Congolese, which are countries in Africa. You might be talking about those Senegalese and
Oh
shit like
yeah,
that.
you know it. You
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
right. You sure
yeah,
right. You right. You right.
yeah,
It was something I watching on TV. You sure right with the African.
yeah. So and it's legally so like, that's why I was telling y'all it's a difference between a lawyer and an attorney. It's a big difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? Well, not a big, yeah, it is a big difference. It's a big difference. So, I just want ones to, be on point and know what they're doing. Again, man, I can't encourage enough, man. Not only when y'all get the Black Law Dictionary, man, there are other law books as well that you guys can get and study. But get your dictionaries, get your law dictionaries, get everything. Like this ain't a read that you just gonna read and understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to think they're just gonna grab this shit and get all the information and just be, no. It take a lot to go through this shit. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. And again, you might not understand their legal jargon. Again, that's why they, like Uncle P said, they created a separate language called legalese. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we touched and got on a lot of this because a lot of us don't know these things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't know these things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Rafe. Okay, Rafe and Miss Cherokee. I see, you know what I'm saying? See, Miss Cherokee, we family. See, you know what I'm saying? You already got family over here. You feel me? You just didn't even know it yet. You know, talking about 6 degrees of separation. You feel me? you know? You know what I'm talking about? That's how we do over here. 6 degrees of separation, man. Yeah. But Monkey Man, what the hell was you watching that had something to do with Africa, man? What was you watching, brother? Yeah, Miss Cece, you still that girl? You ain't chimed in and ain't said nothing.
No, I'm finna tell you guys. I think that was I think that's the niggas that make their women take a smoke bath. Like the niggas drank the water and the goat drank the water, but the women can't use the water to take a bath. You making these hoes take a smoke bath. I bullshit you not. So they wrap themselves in this enclosure, bro. And like they light incense and stuff, and they put this red clay on their skin, bro. I think them the people they put red. The females they got like a red Because whatever the play do, it's like a sunscreen in that country for them, bro. Yeah, so yeah, but only the people get to drink water is the goat and the man, or whatever, like whatever cattle he got. But the women gotta take a smoke bath.
I ain't never heard of that. I probably had to look up that tribe where the women take smoke baths. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
you done seen them before. They
Yeah,
got
that
that
is
red
wonderful to see.
stuff. They got like a red clay, like they
hey,
like real red. They African.
I seen that. I know, but I don't know the name of the tribe. But I have seen that. I have seen that before. Those people, I have. Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely,
man,
I have.
put in smoke bath, watch it pop up. But I be watching some of the craziest shit.
Don't we know it? With the Special Olympic watching ass.
Torpedo.
Yeah, yeah. See those at the torpedo and shit, man. You was
Nigga, he got me.
crazy.
He got me to YouTube it twice.
You be
Nigga should have
watching.
been this. Yo, you scared the
Yeah,
fuck out of me. What up, gang?
like I just want y'all to hear this, chat and people on the panel. Once you see a nigga in a race doing the backstroke with no arms, you done damn near lived your life, bro. This nigga, you don't want a race doing the
Nigga,
backstroke with no arms, man. You can't believe this shit.
Man, you was ridiculous.
man, that dog
The fuck
scratching
you
a
do
lot.
backstroke with no arms?
Oh, man, you was crazy. Hey, man, I got some tragic news happening here in the city today, man. We got
Come
a
here, pa.
2-year-old girl who was kidnapped from his home today, Wednesday morning, and has now been found safe. Police said missing for hours after being taken from the home at the 48 block of South Michigan Avenue at around 4:50 a.m. Police said. I'm glad that the young girl got brought back home, but it's still she got took. Like, how the fuck did this happen? You know what I'm saying? So she was later located and found safe. Illinois State Police said police have not released any details of where the girl was located and if anyone was arrested. The girl's grandmother told ABC7 Chicago that the 2-year-old mother broke into the home, took the girl. Okay, so the mother broke into the home, took the girl, and stole her 2021 gray Nissan Kick. She says they put a gun to my sister and my brother's head. What about 4 guys, the mother of the child? They basically just came in and took her, she said. They all had on masks. My brother said he saw her. She had on a mask, but he can tell that it was her. You cannot mistake a person, so it was her. And again, like, wow. So authorities said that the Amber Alert was not issued because the incident appeared to be domestic. Police said that a known woman and 2 other men forced their way into the house with guns. Police confirmed that the 3 suspects abducted a 2-year-old girl, stole a gray Nissan hatchback, and took other things from the apartment. The father's in the custody of the 9-year-old. Whoa, wait, no, that's a different. The girl's grandmother said they stole items from the family garden apartment, including her purse, house keys, some important papers, and her 9-year-old daughter's phone. This is crazy, man. Wednesday is some wild shit. It's wild as Wednesday. No injuries were reported, but Wednesday afternoon, Chicago police warned of the danger and issued a community alert. Illinois State Police also issued an endangered person advisory. It was later canceled when ISP shared an update that the girl was found safe. CPD Special Victim Unit joined the investigation. Family members were beside themselves with worry and just wanted the child to be returned safe. Which I'm glad that the child was returned home safely. I'm not. It goes on to say, I'm just really not trying to lose my mind right now. The grandmother said she kidnapped, and they did make threats to come back. She said they received a ransom note by email saying that that's crazy, saying that she's taken the 2-year-old girl since she was born and simply wants her to be found safe and can she bring her back home? Like, come on, man. Your daughter broke into your crib and stole her daughter back. That's got to be a case of somebody on some drugs, man. That's got to be a case of somebody on some drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be. What y'all think about that one, Miss CC? You know what I'm saying? You taking care of your granddaughter, and your daughter then broke in the crib with 3 motherfuckers, stole your purse, took your keys, and took her daughter back.
Something sounds fishy about that situation. This is my first time hearing about it, but it just don't sound right. Something's missing.
You say something missing? What you think? What you think could possibly be missing?
I don't know, but that just doesn't sound right.
Well, I mean, if listen, if you on drugs, and I'm not saying, listen, and I'm not saying that this young lady is, but if you out there like that, and let's just say it was a situation that you was an addict, and you felt as though your family ain't behind you, and they stole your child, and they took your daughter, this would be something that you probably would potentially do. You would break into the home, try to get your daughter back. Now, to just abandon the daughter. Now, I don't know if you did that for a point, but just to abandon the 2-year-old girl and to leave her, and the police found her. Now, that's what's fucking. But no, all of it, because putting guns to your mother's head and all that shit's crazy, man. That's wild, man. That's
Yeah, like
wild.
it's some type of backstory behind that. Like I don't think because they said that she dropped the girl off at her mom's house, right?
No, no. He didn't drive nobody out. They found the little girl.
Okay, so
So they said, so the girl's grandmother, she said that the 2-year-old mother broke into the home. She took the little
mhm.
girl and stole her car. She said they put a gun. She said they put a gun to my sister and my brother's head. So now, mind you, these old people, they didn't put gun to the sister and to the brother's head and the mama and took the daughter. This is her daughter. This is her. She said her daughter did this. Her daughter came in, put a gun to her uncle and to her auntie head and her own mama and took the 2-year-old girl and stole her cars. They said they took some keys and some other shit from the apartment and said they was gonna come back. And before the police found the little girl, they sent a ransom email. That's why I say it's got to be a situation of some drugs. Got to be.
God, come here.
I mean, yeah,
Yo,
she
yo,
could be
look
on
at my
drugs, or
son,
maybe
dog.
she got mental illness. Aw, oh, he looks
That's
so
what I'm
sweet.
thinking. Mental illness.
That's drugs.
Okay. I
Drugs
see
make you
what
do.
He said that's drugs.
you're talking about.
Drugs make you do
Your freaky
bad
ain't
things.
it ain't cuter than mine. Don't have me bring my dog out here.
Show your dog.
King.
Hi, hi, hi.
My dog's an
Let's
old man. He upstairs asleep.
see if
Yeah,
King
but
come
he's
through.
cute. What's his name, Cito?
His name is Don. I wanted to name him the OG, but the kids did not agree with my joke. The OG dog.
DOG. I like
Yeah,
that.
if you say it quick, the OG.
I like
The OG.
that.
The
Yeah,
OG.
the
The
OG is
OG.
what I want. That's what I wanted to go with, but my kids went with Don. So boring.
Hey, that's creative like a motherfucker. The OG.
Yeah.
I like that. DOG.
Don't worry, y'all can use it. It's cool.
No, but he's a cutie though.
Thanks. I hope he's a good dog.
He
Cause I
want to
know
show
these.
you. Oh, Ray, I got to show my dog Lazy King don't even want to come. I done called him about 30 times. He still ain't came.
And see,
Looking for a
he
little
never showed us.
Scooby snack.
Yeah, he don't want no smoke.
Nah, we gotta we give him edibles. We don't know Scooby now. You get straight edible.
We gotta bathe you, dog. Why
That's
you
what
so
I do.
itchy, dog? Why you keep scratching? Look, here, boys. Here.
Yeah, King, I guess King don't want to be on TV right now.
Hey,
You tried
in
this?
Grand Rising, do we have to have IDs?
You gotta have some type of
That's a good
identification
question.
of who you are.
Mm.
How you gonna get paid?
He said, "Come on."
Brother Shine in the building, Shine the Cola in the building. How you gonna get paid, man?
Shit, give me my money, nigga. You know how much I pay. You know what time I came to work. I rolled it down. Give me my money. I take
Yes,
care.
but I still gotta have you in the system. We still gotta have you in the system, brother.
Oh, see, I knew it was a
Well, let's see what
system.
Monkey
I
Man's
knew
saying
it
because
was
it ain't always been like that.
Hold on, what do you mean, Monkey Man? You knew it was the system. Every place of
Say,
government has a system, brother.
man, you know I'm high. Don't mind
come
me.
on.
I'm just
You
one of
got
them niggas gonna
Say,
complain about everything.
good dog.
you can't be complaining
But
about
still,
everything. You got a
but
spot
I'ma
within the
still support it though. That's the cold part about it. I'ma talk about the shit, but I'm still gonna support it. I'm one of them old grumpy niggas.
Yeah,
Mm.
y'all want water or soda? Huh? Water or soda?
But now I see what he's
Yeah.
saying though, because at one point, you know, we didn't have to worry about IDs and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But
So I mean,
yeah,
but again,
we organized. We do need IDs and everything.
thank
And
you,
this
So
because
is
we
enough
just
okay,
time.
I was in jail. I was in jail, and I don't know what was going on. What they was doing was they trying to like I knew like they was saying something like you had to have some type of like world ID or United States ID a while back, like going in the airports or some shit. But they would tell
so
I was in jail. They were telling everybody to go to the DPS or something.
you gotta have a real ID. And man, y'all finna make me go get my king. Where you at, King? Hey, let's
Don't
see
do
those.
it. My dog upstairs now. You gonna make me go get my dog, but he upstairs
Oh boy,
asleep.
I'm fucking with that
We don't want
Phineas
to
and
see your
Ferb
dog.
shirt.
You ain't got no Frenchie. We don't want to see your dog.
You like that shit?
Yeah, I like the rock shit like that. Yeah, I fuck with
Yeah,
that. 'Cause, you
nigga. I
know,
got it.
nigga grew up in that area, not really, but kind of though.
Yeah.
My wife will, like my wife, she'll wear that.
Yeah, nigga, 5 below. Nigga, don't tell nobody.
So it's a real. It's called
Oh,
real
I'm on my
ID. Now I
way.
fuck with the Phineas. That's Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I fuck with Phineas
Nigga,
and Ferb.
I got like
So it's
nigga, I
called
got
a
like
real.
12 of these. I got like 12 of these.
So it's called a real ID, Monkey Man. So as a, I think last month, in order to travel, you know what I'm saying, to get on an airplane and shit like that, you gotta have a real ID. No, and it's got a star on it. So if you don't have that ID, you can no longer get on
A
airplanes.
star for the Cowboys.
You know, so just another control mechanism that they putting in place. You know what I'm saying? You know, but again, I mean, you know, hey. Oh, he says dropping my like currently meeting with the company building my new food truck. Uh, remember, Bill. Oh, so, hey, Sean. Sean, man, email me, Sean. Email me. I need to know. Just email me about that food truck and what you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
how you
man.
got it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and
'Cause I'm
Sean, I
trying
need
to
to
figure
talk.
out what you got
Matter
on
of
that
fact, Sean,
motherfucker.
before you get up out of here, let me do this. Sean, go in the back chat and grab my number, Sean. Go in the back chat and grab my number. And you ain't call me tomorrow. Before I go live, call me about 5, 6 o'clock. I'm saying some shit like that. But most definitely call me tomorrow, Sean. Go grab my number about the back chat. You know what I'm saying? I wanna you know what I'm saying, do some build it with you about this food truck and shit. Yeah. What you say, Monkey Man? You need a food truck too?
Yeah, to
Yeah,
pull up right
pull up
now. 'Cause
right
I'm home.
this motherfucker a
What you
fool.
what you got on the? I want to know what he's selling, like what type of food truck, man. Like I like some exotic shit. Like a nigga need to pull up with a soul food Mexican truck.
What the fuck? Boy, yeah, you high. You high. I'm finna go get my dog because I ain't finna let this happen. King, and I wanna know where the fuck he is.
Man, King's on strike.
I know, right?
I'm talking about nigga eat an enchilada.
Nah, but real shit, honestly though, it's hot, so I gotta check on him anyway, cause when in this weather, and see though, be careful with your dog, cause in this weather, that hot ass weather ain't good for
Man, it's
him.
hot as hell early in the morning now, bro. The world finna end, bro. This shit over with, dog. This shit over with, bro. It's too hot early in the morning, like, bro. You used to have to throw out when you come out the house, like it's just hot. Well, I know in Texas, it's just hot in the motherfucker. Like as soon as you walk out the door, you know it's no breeze.
Damn. Yeah, that sounds
I feel
hot.
like, yeah, I feel like I'm on the suburbs of hell. I swear to God, like we ain't in hell, but we on the edge of that motherfucker. Like, damn, that shit crazy.
Monkey Man, were you there where it recently just flooded at in Texas?
Yeah, that was it up there in Kerrville. It's like in the middle of Texas. It's closer to San Antonio and Austin. Kerrville, what else up there? New Braunfels. But it's like the middle of Texas.
That's where I was at when I went to Texas. I went to New Braunfels, San
Yeah, New
Antonio.
Braunfels. Yeah, that's where the water park at
Oh,
Slitterbone.
look at King.
You see him, Cito?
I'm
Man, I
looking
hate I
now.
gotta get up my dog, but my dog was a bitch. That nigga tore up my dentures and everything. Man, that bitch was a damn
Okay. Come here, look. Look. Come here, dog. Fuck what he talking about.
Cute little dog.
yeah, I should have got a little bully like that. See, that nigga
Come
climbed
here.
on top of the damn night. I mean, on top of my damn bathroom counter and knocked my teeth down and tore them hoes up, bitch ass dog. But I loved him though. But we had to get rid of him.
Oh, what kind of dog was it?
I'm gonna see if I got a picture of King. I mean, not King. Y'all got me kind of shit. Scoop. He was a bully, but he was like a brown. He was like a chocolate brown. Like he wasn't no regular brown dog. He was like one like you ever seen them brown Labradors? Like they real. They not brown Labrador. What they
Don, come
call
here.
Doberman pictures. You ever seen like a light brown Doberman picture? They call them
Yeah,
chocolate
like that
brown
color,
though.
the chocolate.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Come
Yeah,
on.
he was a reddish like brown type
What?
shit.
Yeah.
That hoe was bad though. Dog. We had to get
You
rid of
might
him.
want
He
to
was
pee on
too
the
big for
tire.
this apartment, so I had to get rid of his ass.
What on, little buddy? Little buddy, chill out. All right, come on.
You know what I'm saying? I had to go get King. I had to go get King for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
He used to
How
be in
old is your
some of
dog,
my
son?
albums.
King 1.5.
Oh, okay. So y'all both got some puppies pretty much. My dog is a senior citizen. He's 13.
What that boy say?
Come
Have
on, buddy.
said, Sean? Have you considered streaming your customer into reactions on YouTube after you your setup?
Yeah, that'll be dope. Hey, on Saturday, Sean, getting you a YouTube page. Goddamn it, setting it up while we playing our music, while you listening to us, you know what I'm saying, vibe out on Bearded After Dark, playing the music. That'll be dope as hell.
What are
Yeah,
we
he
speaking
found me.
about?
Beard it at the dark, doing it
Um,
at the park.
so
Beard
Sean,
it at the dark.
Shawnee Corlord got a food truck, see though, so he be like on Saturdays, you know how we be playing the music and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he say sometimes, you know, one night, you know what I'm saying, we had drew a crowd and they was rocking. So Wraith asked him, not Wraith, I mean Uncle P asked if he ever thought about just streaming his interactions with his customers after he set up the food truck and you know he had his spot. You know what I'm saying? Just setting up how he do, how he serve and stuff like that. I say that'd be dope on a Saturday when we playing our music when he listening to us. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a double bubble. You feel me?
I
Gotta
feel
work
you.
me in there. Yeah, gotta work me in there some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, Sean, you should think about that. You should think about that. Hey, but see though,
Yep.
with your dog, I'm pretty sure your son that gave you the ins and out of them, right?
Nah, I didn't ask no questions, bro. It was my daughter's dog, and her dad didn't want it. So
Okay, well,
I was like,
hey,
fuck it. To keep it in the family, I'll take it.
yeah, well, you know it's hot down there in
And here
Miami.
we are. Now I got a dog.
Yeah, so it's hot down there in Miami, so you can't walk them for too long.
Yeah, he told me, right. Well, nigga, my son was like, oh, when you walk him, don't walk more than 40 minutes. I was like, who the fuck? 40
No.
minutes?
He wrote you ain't no 40 minutes. You
So,
can't
yeah,
walk.
but I heard he overheats and shit.
Yeah, you can't. Ain't no 40 minutes. 40 ain't no dog walking that damn long without. But I'm
I
saying, but
can't
like
get nothing.
5.
Hold on. Let me get back inside near the Wi-Fi. My phone tripping.
Hell yeah, Uncle Pete do a
All right, now
stream.
what you were saying?
Oh, what I was saying is like no more than about 5 to 7 minutes. He ain't gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? He will overheat.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so and make sure
Yeah,
you
I heard that.
make sure you're a fan by where he sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because to cool him off and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man,
You got
yeah,
any
that heat.
suggestion for the food? My son told me some shit named Victor's. Oh.
So I feed my dog organic. I feed him blue chew, not blue chew. Oh my goodness. I forgot it's blue some shit. I
Ah!
forget. Yeah, not blue
Nigga
chew, but it's
said
called
Bluetooth.
yeah,
Blue
it's called
buffalo.
blue.
Blue
No,
Diamond.
Yeah, not Bluetooth, but
yeah.
it's called Blue something.
Blue Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga
'Cause,
said Blue
That
Chew.
nigga get it down. Bluetooth. Yeah.
That dog hard, nigga.
Bluetooth there. I ain't
That
really-
dog sleeping
Yeah.
That's why
standing up
that's
like
why
a
they call him
motherfucker.
that's why they call him King, nigga.
No bullshit.
Yeah, but yeah, so, it's good organically formed again. Don't give him no bones and shit like that, because it's gonna be stuck in his throat. No bones, no bones.
Man, when this shit, this I'm tired of hearing that shit. When dogs start dying of bone,
See, but you
You said
gotta
I got
understand, brother. I have a special breed of dogs, and it's a smaller dog, so we can't be giving the dog bones like that. You feel me? Because my dog don't have a snout. That's why, I was telling Cito about the heat and the weather and walking the dog and shit like that, because he can't get a muzzle. And that's the way they breed the dog. They don't even breed them for longevity. The life expectancy of my dog is like real short. You know what I'm saying? That's why they so fucking expensive. You know what I'm saying?
like how
Like my
short
dog
though?
costs about 7 years. My dog costs motherfucking like 10,000.
Shit, nigga, my son over here, nigga, bowling. If that's the case, what the fuck, 10,000?
Yeah, look it up, boy. But
I'll sell this little nigga right now, nigga.
my
no
goodness, not
bullshit.
I only had him for a day, nigga. How attached can I be? 10 grand. Oh, you so cute though. I'm talking shit. You family now.
Those kids
Come
will
on,
be
shit.
hurt.
Nah,
You
they'll
got
be all right, nigga, when we go to Disney World.
But shit. But see, but with papers and shit, you know what I'm saying. But don't get me wrong, you can get them for 1,500, you can get them for 2,000, you get them, you can get them cheaper than that. It just depends on like the
Yeah.
rare.
I think this was supposed to run somewhere around like 15 or 2.
It depends on the type of dog, because they got furry bulldogs, they got the regular French bulldogs, and you got so I got a Frenchie.
but nigga come with a smooth rising right now. French will be gone fucking with me.
Yo, who
You
was
say what? And listen, in other countries though, shit, them motherfuckers worth more than that shit. Other
But it's
places, boy.
crazy though. So you paying $10,000 for a dog that ain't gonna live that long.
I mean, see, that's why so my thing is, I got it for breeding purposes. So I wanted to have puppies and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, who can
Professor, Professor's in the building. What's up, big bro? How you feeling tonight, big bro? Professor is in the building, man. Hey, man, big bro, Cito going back to school for electricity and shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? Man, we got Cito all the way right round this motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shit. In a minute, I might borrow a couple dollars from him and shit. But anyway, Miss CC, so I see you got your shit up and running and working like you need to have it working. You let me know when we gonna get this show together and this title down, so we can really rock it and get it in there. And see, look, you already got Miss Lovely Cherokee. Miss Lovely Cherokee came in and instantly was on your side. You see what I'm saying? So we got. I need that divine feminine energy, man. Talking about to bounce off. You know what I'm saying? Stop being stingy with it.
Damn.
That's
What
what
you got? Divine
Well,
feminine
yeah, I'm
energy.
ready whenever you're ready, pretty much. You got to show me how to do the dual stream thing, though. I don't know how to do that.
You got some feminine energy, though. I can hear it in your voice.
I got to figure that out.
Funky man is off the chat. So, the part where it says when you get on StreamYard and it asks you your destinations.
No, because I only use StreamYard to talk to y'all.
So
Like when I made that first video on my channel, I was just using OBS.
Okay,
and I
well,
went live from there.
So what third party would you be using?
OBS.
Okay, so OBS should have a destination thing as well to where it let you know what destinations you want to stream from. So if you stream from your YouTube, you can do that, and then I'll give you mines, and then that way, so when you go live, you can click both destinations and boom, boom, boom. Or you can either go live from yours and join mine, and then we can do it that way. It don't matter how, whichever is easier, whichever one you prefer. Like Monkey Man know how to do that shit. Yeah, so like when Monkey Man go live, he joined his for show TV live and they both live at the same time doing their thing. Ain't that how it go, Monkey Man?
Yeah, it's called like I could stream like while Bearded Conversation live. I could still run it on my channel and my Facebook page, but everybody don't have that feature. I don't know how you gotta unlock that feature though. That's on your end, Beard.
No, I could stream from anywhere. I could stream from down there.
No, I'm
Shit, is
talking about to where I could connect my page, like where we can connect to your stream to stream to our pages. Like you don't have that. Like, I don't know if it's a certain package or something you gotta have. I don't know, but it's well, I forgot what they call it, but it's called it allow us to stream to our pages while your page is running too.
Mm.
So you use
Yeah,
StreamYard, Monkey Man?
yeah. I use Restream. I
Oh,
like
Restream.
Restream. Yeah, but Restream better for computers though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, I
because
use
I know
stream.
Restream have a lot more features and a lot more backgrounds to play with it. Than StreamYard though.
It's not true. That's
Have
like you
you?
gonna talk about background features. I well, you don't see my background. I have a different background every day.
Yeah,
What you
but you
talking
gotta pay for that though. You gotta pay for that. You don't have to pay for that on StreamYard.
about?
I
I don't
mean
pay for the
Restream.
I don't I don't pay for my backgrounds, brother.
Oh, you don't shit them I think they be trying to. I know they be trying to charge me to post video and shit. Like after a while, it's free, and then you have to start paying.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's if you got the free paid version. Of course, once you upgrade, you can do a lot of things. But see, that's why I try not to post or like because at first I tried to do the reaction shit, and when I did that, I had got struck for that because I listen. I don't know, but I be seeing a lot of people do that shit. But it's a way it's a way to get around that shit. But I ain't into the reaction shit no more anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if I react to
maybe
some
it's
shit,
what you was reacting to.
mm,
Sometimes yeah, and then
okay,
too, that's another thing too. Too, you gotta give shout out and give fair use. You gotta let them know you using this for fair use.
yeah, shit.
All
Well,
this
it
Yeah.
don't
for
always work.
using video.
I heard that fair use shit don't always work. That don't always work when
And
you use
then
that.
too, I heard too after a certain time they was finna stop this shit.
Mm,
Where you can do reaction videos. YouTube was finna stop this. Somebody was talking about it on their page.
yeah. Um,
Where you do
uh,
yeah.
Uncle Pete was telling me about, I forget. I think he was saying restream where you could pay for the clip. You could pay, and you could show a certain amount of the video or something like that. So I was thinking about trying to jump on. So have you done that part in restream where you could pay to show something?
I'm not paying these folks shit.
Hey,
Till the
also,
streaming
What's Amy's
services start
birthday?
paying me. Like my thing is, and I don't mind putting money in it, but I'm starting to generate enough revenue on Facebook to where I can put into the stream yard or restream. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not going out my own damn pocket. I'm gonna use their resources to fund my shit.
Yeah, that's
hey man,
smart.
hey y'all, hey man, everybody let big bro man, Professor Remo man, tell him a happy birthday, y'all. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Professor! Hey, on the count of three. One, two, three. Happy
Oh,
Happy
birthday.
oh
birthday
no,
to
Oh,
you. Oh, we
there
was
you,
gonna sing.
there you go.
yeah,
Happy
I
birthday.
ain't gonna do that. I give birthday licks though. However old he is, I punch him down for
But
his
you gonna
birthday.
birthday licks. Ain't that a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, we got Mr. Hurricane in the building, man. What's going on? Hurricane, I got a bone to pick with you. Hey, y'all. Since Hurricane is in the building, man, Hurricane made a top 15
Uh-oh.
yesterday, after I went off, he went live. You know what I'm saying? Him and Monkey Man. And then now one of these motherfuckers let me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Then now one of these brothers let me know that they was going live. So I actually
Now
caught.
you probably shadow banned now because you didn't entered into the monkey matrix. It's a different ball game.
You know what I'm saying? So then now one of them let me know they was going live. So I caught Hurricane ending of his live. But I rocked out a bit. Hey, me and Monkey Man rocked out all night, all morning. You know what I'm saying? He just he just look, he came back saying I done took his show over and shit, y'all.
Yeah, that nigga had a whole. It was going down.
Well, you know, I do what I do. Listen, he left and said he was going to pick up his girl from work. He said about 5 minutes. It took a man about 30 minutes. So shit, I had to entertain his public. And next thing I know, people started coming in. So shit, I do what the con man do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga that was scratching and mixing. This nigga got me a copyright on my show. This nigga got niggas I ain't never heard before on Facebook talking about they got copyright infringement. I'm like, what the fuck is cash? And like they'll let you know. But I ain't tripping though. We sharing revenue on this shit. That's all that matters.
You say who is who? Who'd you get copyright from?
Let me see. I'm finna go look. It was I forgot. It was on Facebook. I think
Oh,
I got I know I got but when they I don't be giving a damn about this YouTube because long as I think you get more fucked up by a person striking you than a music strike, like
yeah.
because we ain't monetized, you know what I'm saying? So they not just really hitting the nigga, but how my shit set up, it'll well on like on the Facebook, they'll take out like they'll blank out certain spots if I can't get it, if I can't get revenue share with it, they'll blank that person music out.
Okay, okay. But yeah, it's kind of like that on YouTube. If you go check them, you know what I'm saying. But see, but most of the people that come in, see, so for me, because I be having to fight that too a lot. But a lot of times, sometimes I lose the appeal, sometimes I win them, and I don't know how I lose them because the only music that I play are people that give me permission to play their music. Even like with my cousins, I'm like, man, that's my family. He gave me, and that's why I always ask y'all, can I have permission to play y'all music when I interview people on Fridays and on Saturdays when they come in? Hey, can I get permission to play your music? Everybody always tell me, yeah, but when I play their music, it's shit. I'm talking about people whose music is theirs. I understand the copyrights for the boom bap beats and all the that shit, but the music that's actually yours and you saying I can use it, I shouldn't get struck for that. But YouTube is YouTube. YouTube is YouTube. Somebody told me to start getting people to send their music in by MP3, but I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, ain't really, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't got that yet. You feel me? Hey, what's going on? Smokehouse Beats.
But they can send it to your email, but then now you need to make a personal email for this to track. Like
Yeah.
nigga email like where they can email you and it'll be better for you to do it like that because it's gonna come MP3 once you send it in the wave. Well, it's
Yeah,
gonna
but see,
send it in the wave form or by
yeah,
file.
yeah, but some people, oh, that's why I asked motherfuckers to send me their band lab instead of, the YouTube pages and shit like that. But everybody don't send their music like that, you feel me? So, yeah, I've been asking for motherfuckers to do it like that. So when they do it like that, I don't get as many strikes. That's why I also encourage people, like when Megateeth is in the building, when GBA Radio is in the building, like when you in the building, I always encourage people to make sure they get in contact and get in tune with y'all because y'all got beats. So instead of going to grab these YouTube beats, man, I got people that do good production work. You feel me? And that'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? On a price range or whatever you got. You feel me? Or and I got people that make the boom bap sound, the hip hop sound, hip sound. You know what I'm saying? We got something for all that. So I encourage
Yeah, I
everybody when
need you
y'all
to put that on my ad and send these niggas out they beats because I'm ready for the hear what they finna put on my tracks.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I encourage people to do that. So it won't be no problem. And that's why I built it well, set it up like that Saturday for the networking opportunities for these artists. You know what I'm saying? And also Cito has been one of the main front runners in the Friday and Sat. Look at his ugly ass smile. Cito has been the main front runner for Friday and Saturdays, man. You know, when he was here, man. You know, inviting and bringing people over and bringing new people to the building. You know what I'm saying, and bringing their music in. You know, so we go to Tito Boy for that. You know what I'm talking about?
Speaking of that, when you gonna interview me?
Yeah, next Friday, not this Friday coming up. You know what I'm saying? Next Friday.
So people already called my people. I might be busy.
I'll see. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, I can give this dog ice, right?
Yeah, you can give him ice. You can give him. But why not give him water, bro? Get a dog some damn water.
Got water in his bowl. I just want to give him ice.
Yeah. Now back to Hurricane, y'all. So you know a little bit about this monkey man. So let me ask you, Miss Cece, you rock with Marvel characters? You know about Marvel?
It's not really my thing, but you know,
All right, well you can hold on for a
I
minute
know a
then.
few characters, but no, it's not really my thing.
All right, so Hurricane made a top 15 list of the most 15 sexiest Marvel characters.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is DC. She not Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Woman is DC. Yeah. So his top 3 was Storm was number 3, Emma Frost was number 2, and Rogue was number 1. Number 15, he had the Invisible Woman. Number 14, he had Mystique. You know what I'm saying? He had Mary Jane at like 11. I'm like, why he got Mary Jane? Hurricane. Why the hell is Mary Jane even on the list and she ain't got no damn powers?
She look good.
But it's other characters besides her that look good. You feel me? Inside of Marvel, why put her up there? She ain't got no. And then I guess the list was just solely upon look versus the powers and the whole. You know what I'm saying? Overall, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But it was still a fun stream. I went back and rewatched. You know, he gave his explanation about why he chose who he chose and shit like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'd have had Storm number 1, Hurricane, JW. That top 3 is critical. Yeah, I think Storm should have been number 1, Wraith. You know what I'm saying? On my even when I came in late, I was like, Storm number 1. Eartha Kitt ain't no damn Marvel character. She Catwoman. She would be considered DC. But it was a pretty jovial stream, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? That top 15 Marvel character. That was kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? You should do a superhero one next, man. Top 15 superheroes that you like. You know what I'm talking about? We should debate about it. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dope. He say been catching up on the yard work in life and music. He say been working on some new cuts and locking in with some new artists. That's what's up, Smokehouse B. Smokehouse, man. You know, hey man, hey, Saturdays, bro. Don't make sure you tapping in, man. We want to hit them new cuts. You feel me? Hey, and if you got them new artists, man, hey, have them swing over and drop out too. Also, man, put me in tune, man. But Smokehouse, matter of fact, I need an interview out of you too, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, all my music people that do music, man, I need them interviewed. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say Mary Jane was too hot, bro. Come on, bro. She didn't have no power. And then you even talked about her, y'all. He talked about her so bad. Like how she jumped off the building and shit just to see if Spider-Man was gonna save her, some goofy shit. Like, I'd have let her fall. You feel me? Oh, man. Well, no, I wouldn't have let her fall. I'd have saved her. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do that. But I wouldn't have picked no damn Mary Jane, though. Not no damn Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
If you a superhero, you automatically a save a hoe. You gotta save it. You got to. That's your job. You can't let her fall. You can't let that lady die. You would not be a superhero. Now, you can let a man die and they'll forgive you, but you can't let that woman die.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Like if you was a superhero and you couldn't catch that dude or something in time, and he was the blue and he lost his life, they wouldn't trip. But if a woman fell and you couldn't save her, they not trying to hear that shit.
All right, so see, Professor Remo says Psylocke is number 1. See, he got Psylocke as number 1. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We could have Psylocke. She like down there like Wolverine. Oh, but she ain't. But she almost kind of like. He said, so Professor, he said Psylike was number 6. Well, you got the list in front of you, Hurricane. Oh shit. He said, hey, so Hurricane, what you think, man? We should do a top 15 superhero list. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna discriminate. Marvel, DC. You know what I'm saying? I know, or we can do top 15 Marvel, top 15 DC, and then just do top 15 overall. You feel me? And I don't even think DC got even 15 women to even judge DC. I'm sorry, Missy. Do we sound so carnal, don't we? But this was Hurricane. Hurricane did all this. This wasn't me. Oh, look, throw him under the bus
Oh
real
no,
quick.
y'all fine.
Oh shit, throw him under the bus real quick. He said, okay, so yeah, he did. Okay. So listen, soon as I get off, y'all, listen, man, make sure y'all go tap into my boy. Listen, make sure y'all go tap into my boy Hurricane JW. He say soon as I get off, he doing the top 15 he doing the top 15 DC chicks after my stream. So I will be in the building. Monkey Man, we gonna have to go invade over there if your ass don't fall asleep. Sound like you sleep. Oh shit, Monkey Man getting in trouble.
Nah, my wife done bamboozled me into going to work with her.
Yes, I knew it. I was saying, Monkey Man getting in trouble. We got to go to work. Go talk about some shit that bamboozled.
You bamboozled me. Bamboozled me. Don't shake your head like you ain't bamboozled.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Mystique, I was thinking Mystique would be in my top 3. Race, I don't know, but Emma Frost, I wouldn't have put Emma up there. Now, Rogue would have been 3 for me. Storm would have been number 1. I don't know who my number 2 would have been. I had to go back. Invisible Woman 2, and then you put Invisible Woman 15. She should have been in the top 5. If we was going off fan art, if we were just going off fan art, like how you was doing, Hurricane, come on, man, come on. He said, hell yeah, we can do that. Oh, I'm most definitely gonna be there. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm definitely gonna be there, man. Let me get some love out, man. Make sure y'all go sub up to all my people's channel, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with TMB with Monkey Man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go tap in with Spin the Block Media with my boy Derek Demore every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go tap in with my boy Hurricane. You know what I'm saying? He's be sporadic, you know what I'm saying, with it. Make sure y'all go tap into For Show TV. Make sure y'all go tap into the Queen Goddess Miss CC channel. And y'all know where to find me. And when y'all can find me, y'all can find Cito Boy. You feel me? Right here, you know. Also Smokehouse, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with Smokehouse too, man. Make sure y'all go the Hulk, baby. So where was She-Hulk at on your list? Was She-Hulk on the list, Ray? Where was She-Hulk at? Where was She-Hulk at? Now, I want to know where the hell was She-Hulk? See, like, okay, Monkey Man. Now you said you couldn't do Mystique with all the bump. Could you do She-Hulk?
I gotta go see.
She green. She green and swole. She green and muscular. Could you?
Why was that? Why?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh man. Oh man. He said, "Oh okay." Hey, he said the Dark Phoenix should have been number 4. Jean would have most definitely been. Matter of fact, that's my number 2. Storm, then Jean. You know what I'm saying? The Dark Phoenix, not Jean Grey. Yeah, the Phoenix. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah. That's Jean. Remember we was talking about that the other day. That's Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My wife know who be.
Yeah, see, man, wifey, man, if she wasn't at work, she'll be good to jump in on this. He said She-Hulk was replaced by Miss Marvel at number 7. The chat requested it. Oh, come on, man. If y'all kept Mystique, man, y'all should have kept She-Hulk in there, man. Y'all being biased because she green. Oh, Hurricane, you was the one. Oh, come on, Hurricane. Why? I mean, come on, Ray. Why? Ray's gonna say Hurricane. Yeah, that was my request. Come on, man. He say looking like a sack of some green greens. But I'm saying, man, she was sexy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't watched the series on the Disney Channel. I fuck with She-Hulk. Man. Well, She-Hulk, I mean. You know what I'm talking about? And she was on point with it, man.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see. Hey, I'm finna get ready. I'm finna get ready to end it. Man. Hey, so check it out, man. I'm finna get ready to end it right now. So, because I want to go check Hurricane out. So, man, y'all know what I like to do. I like to have my panelists close us out. I'm gonna start with Cito first, because Cito got to get to it. So, Cito, close us out, man.
Yo, listen, teach one. I'm saying, remember to love those that love you, and you ain't never been richer than you are right now.
Thanks. Monkey Man, close us out, brother.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but two rights made an airplane.
It was fun. I'm sorry, that shit was funny, man. Hey, it was simple as hell, but that shit was funny to me, man. Hell no. He say two wrongs don't make a right, but two rights made an airplane. Hey, fact. So goddamn it, when you write, that means you can do just about any damn thing. Miss CC, I saved you for last because I didn't want to put you on the spot. So I hope you got it together. Go ahead and close us out, Queen.
I really ain't got nothing besides what I said the first time, which is just to whatever you do tomorrow, try and do something that's going to brighten someone's day, make someone smile, or just give someone a pick-me-up. And don't just always think about yourself.
Hey, man, before we get up out of here, the Queen Goddess Miss Black in the building. Make sure y'all say what's up to the Queen. Queen, we finna go ahead and jump on Hurricane. He said, give me 15, gotta grab my blood. Most definitely, man. But Miss Vanna, we finna jump over here on Hurricane and support the brother real quick. You feel me? Also, man, listen, what Miss CC said, I want to piggyback off all three of my panelists tonight, man. Like Cito said, man, you ain't never been richer than you are right now. And don't forget to love the ones don't forget to learn how to love the ones that love you. And like Miss CC say, man, when you wake up in the morning, man, whatever you're doing, just try to pay it forward no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You never know what can result and what can happen from, just showing some type of support to somebody. And like her and like Monkey Man say, man, two wrongs don't make a right, but two rights made a plain. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Like Roscoe would say if he was here, man, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversation. And I'm going to leave y'all like how I came to you. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget to master those 5 key components of life, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Hey, and y'all know what it is, man. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my beautiful people, all my superheroes, and all my Beardonians, Uncle P, what time is it, baby? Hey, big ups to Miss CC for being on the panel and for getting her audio working tonight. Big ups to Monkey Man in the building, man, and big ups to our residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic. My boy, your boy, our boy, Cito boy.
Ain't no judgment. We just having conversations. Ain't no need for fronting. Give you an opinion, and then you do what you want. But we gon' listen. Tell you what you need, not what you want. It's different on the side. Cook and kick and karate. Come and get high, cause everybody here is invited to the party. Y'all niggas smoke, cool. Hey
man, don't forget to tune in every Monday through Thursday for Bearded Conversation, every Friday for Bearded Studios, every Saturday for Bad TV, and every Sunday, y'all, when we get together for a roundabout table session at the Bearded Tabernacle, man. Peace and blessings to everybody in the building tonight, man. Big ups to all my supporters, all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Big ups to the best moderators in the game. Everybody in the building know who they are, man. From Lil J Bucks on down to my big bro, Professor Remo, and for all my queens, Miss Gigi, Miss CC, Big Dog, Miss Asha, Miss Vanta, and Miss Starworth, aka Miss Kimber. I love y'all. Peace and blessings, man. Every night, man. Like I tell y'all, without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation, man. Hey, don't forget, don't meet us here, beat us here. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
See, we give an opinion on what the fuck we heard. I can get annoying. The public getting on your nerves, but you gon' be okay. We here to brighten up your day. From the first day of June to the last day of May. Said I'm a nigga bearded. Now we having conversation. Real niggas do real things. Cause this is celebration. Yeah. I'm trying to get a job. He don't even pay.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's all family. It's all love here on Bearded Conversation, man. Make sure y'all, hey, on your way to work, on your way to church, on your way to the store, on your way to your neighbors, on your way to your sister, your brother's house, man. Ask them have they heard about Bearded Conversation. If they ain't, pull them phones out, man, and hit that like and subscribe button for them. You feel me? Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, man. And don't forget, y'all, when we come together, may we always meet on the level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. With that being said, y'all, peace and blessings, chat. And don't forget, man, to patronize those 5 Chicago melanated businesses. Dan Soul Food and Bakery, Lynn Chicago Pizza Cafe, Grown Folks Play, Urban Lux Cafe, and the House of Health and Wellness, y'all. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. We had a good time. We had fun tonight, man. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Thumping Thursday, family. Man, like I say, man, hey, I love everybody on the channel, man. This is a family. Share the stream. Get the people in the building, man. We're trying to get to 100 subs. Hey, also, man, a side note, we almost at that 300, man. We were like $50 short from that 300. So we can get at the Coach Ricky, man. I might just go ahead and get that up out my pocket, you feel me? And just go ahead and get it to him. So I'm going to present Coach Ricky and the EGE Bears with a money order for 300 so they can, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know, that 300, like I say, it can fund 2 kids or he can do whatever, you know, he need to do with it. So also, and if anybody out here know a grant writer, we're looking for grant writers as well. So if anybody knows some good grant writers that we can use, man, send them our way. And we appreciate that. We greatly appreciate that, man. It's about building and networking. Again, man, peace and blessings to the chat. Peace and blessings to my moderators. I love y'all. Peace. Uncle P.